Hello and welcome to Zaxria. We are back for another night of Nuts Around Table. Thank you for watching this. This is probably only going to be on YouTube because our Twitch is all fucked up right now, but we're fixing it. However, if you are seeing this, make sure you follow so you get put in for a giveaway. Once we reach 100 followers, whatever the most recent released D&D book will be is what you will get sent to you. If you're subscribing at that point, you get a free mini from Hero Forge, custom mini. Most recent followers, we have 3. Core's Vet, it's Courtney, and Studio LC3. So thank you for following. You will be put in the giveaway, so good luck to you. I think that's it. Also on our YouTube, there's a bunch of the VODs from all the previous episodes, as well as podcasts and other RPG stuff. So, last we had left off, you guys made your way within the third layer of the Hells, which is Minaros. You traversed this kind of putrid landscape for what felt like days in a very harsh environment. The air itself is very dense and almost acidic. You can feel it burning on the inside of your lungs, and your nostrils are kind of singed, almost like you can feel the hairs in them are singed. You ventured into after traveling past several encounters, into a ziggurat of sorts, a very, very large structure. And making your way through several tiers of this large structure, you found yourself at the very, very top of it, almost, at least the very top level or room. You found what you believed to be the beacon of this lair and began inspecting it, flying up towards this small little hole you can see in the ceiling where this green beam of light's going down to this energy. There were these pylons that were kind of channeling and containing this energy in the center of the room here. As you made your way a little bit further around the room, you can see that there really wasn't much in here aside from that center beacon. While searching around, some of you noticed from the back a large and bulbous creature emerging from darkness, rotted flesh, bony protrusions coming from the creature, and you can smell the decay, and it's even stronger than the surrounding smells that you've already encountered. Combat ensued, and you realize that you are now fighting Gragda, who is the ruler of this third layer of hell. Through various stages of the combat, plague bears appearing, some of the kind of dense fog-like smoke, like toxic gas from the outside coming into the room, tendrils on the wall picking you up and trying to grab you and pull you into it, things that Gragda himself has been doing. The combat has been intense and very, very taxing for you guys, to say the least. You get to a point in the combat where Gragda has kind of just fallen into like this mush, essentially, and then reformed into this large cube that was extremely acidic, and you kind of kited him around the center part, at the same time dispelling some of the pylons and destroying them with whatever sort of physical means, doing damage to them, to the point where you broke all 4 of them down. And you can see after you did that, the center source of kind of green crackling energy, the energy is still there, but it just doesn't seem to be going upward toward the large diamond kind of at the apex of the ziggurat. You, after destroying it, saw it kind of affected Gragda in some sort of a way, but you could still see that he is in this fight very much so, and so are you. The beacon itself, though, in the center where that green crackling energy did not seem to be destroyed. It just seemed to have no longer had those pylons on it, channeling its energy upward. However, you are one step closer, and now it is about surviving the battle to your best ability, because you know the consequences of death are not an option.
The room is filled with gas, right?
At this point, yes. The room is slowly starting to fill in with the toxic gas from outside.
I'll vape the gas.
We last left off with Chelonia, just kind of turning around and taking strikes at these plague bears that are on top of
His
him.
turn was already done. So.
Yeah, so this is going to be the
We're
top.
starting off with Chelonia.
The top
Go
of
do your turn.
round 9.
I was going to say, because I have no clue how many weapon charges he has. I see the key points.
He has no weapon charge.
Okay.
Well, actually, he has 2.
What about his
charges.
healing?
I used heal,
He used heal, and I think that was it.
and we used all of the
Healing.
healing points,
You used heal, okay.
and we used his meditation piece.
Well, you guys haven't touched any of my lay on hands, huh?
Used 8.
No, you're out.
It's not marked.
You're out.
Yeah, I think you used it on Czar.
Yeah.
All right. So it's been a few weeks since we played, so we'll muddle our way through it and make it work. But starting off is Ander.
Shit. That's right.
Top of round 9.
That's right. 2 PPs.
Is the horse immune to fire damage?
Yes.
I don't know actually. I think it might be resistant, and then you get resistance if you're riding it.
I thought
That real thing?
I thought the
I don't know.
nightmare was
Nick Schaub knows
What is it?
for the horse.
He's
Horse
immune.
immune
He's
to fire?
immune.
Immune.
He's immune. Yeah.
And
I have
think
it pulled
I
up.
think the rider gets resistance.
Yeah, that's correct.
Alright.
But the actual nightmare itself is immune.
Thanks for picking me up, Sharp. You take 8 damage.
Dropping them off.
Literally, he picks you up and drops you off midair.
I haven't taken any damage yet, besides what I did to myself.
About time. Take some damage.
I took some damage.
Just vibing.
On a 20,
Taking a fair amount of damage.
on a hit, every target within 10 feet of him takes 2d time damage.
Okay. So that's gonna be
Or half card damage. That, the 2d time was the people around me.
I'm not even in there.
Okay. So this plague bearer,
Yeah.
Czar, this plague bearer, and Skip.
I'm fucking the party up right now. Shit!
He's like, Billy's not TPKing no one. That's my job.
First.
The ultimate kill
Well,
steal.
let me roll this one first.
Hey,
Oh. Yeah, I forgot how to
get
play this
half
game.
of the person's XP that you kill.
That's up to the DM.
Oh my god. Next time
Half
you
a
make an attack,
milestone every time.
suffer damage equal to the dice. I'm gonna kill myself.
Really just about to knock himself out. You got potions. It'll be okay.
Sharpshooter.
All right.
I forgot how much AC he has. Probably more than this.
-1.
17?
Whatever it is.
It was 19
17?
or 20.
17 hits.
That was the
I think it
AoE
was
one.
18 and then it was reduced because he hit him with the
Maybe that's what it was.
mark.
Somebody is here.
Hopefully it's Chelona, so I don't have to play this
Marty
card.
better not be here.
A 19 and a 20, which
I
are
don't know
both
how he would have
crits.
got here.
And then this, another 17.
Okay.
What do I do? How do I play this game?
Oh,
Just roll dice, dude.
just roll.
Shit,
Pick
you're
random ones and roll them.
You're right.
Just yell numbers at Billy.
I'm just gonna roll 3 d20s for damage, is that okay? No? No, we're good. I did roll the one card separate and missed it. Oh, I take.
Should just roll that after.
I gotta make sure how much damage I take. This one's the one that I take damage from.
Okay.
Do I take the crit damage?
It just says card damage, doesn't it?
So do I take the...
No.
I might just kill myself. Shall be good. I actually already saved me. Would roll extremely. Now it's 14, 28.
It's a deck saving throw to catch you if you want to.
You took 20.
8.
You don't take the extra D4. You just take the card damage.
I already wrote it down.
Okay.
It's 46 damage for the first card.
Okay.
And
That's-
Dave.
That's
the
2
next
Bragda, right?
Yeah.
Turn the music down like 1 or 2
Yeah.
notches, Billy.
Sure.
And
Hey,
use
pal.
it. What's up, bud?
That's it.
Is it 46?
Yeah.
Okay.
32 damage?
For the next one? Which one of these is doing damage to shit around him?
I missed that one.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you put his dice back?
It's right there. All of his shit's right there. Okay.
He's got his shit all over the place
Oh,
too.
we're on the wrong thing. Sorry.
That's fine.
Nobody moved.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
You're fine, man.
Never do it again, though.
We like
Yeah,
just
never,
started.
never do it again.
Yeah, we had
Don't let it happen.
type issues.
I honestly forgot that my sister's baby shower was today. I said, okay, do I have to go? She was like, yeah, you got it. I know it's not.
That was the
What was the last one? There was
Oh.
3.
I have 5 attacks.
You just unleashed the
You
sun.
sure do.
Yeah,
5?
You only gave me damage for 2.
I missed 2 of
He
them.
missed.
And then the last one,
Do you have 5
there's
attacks?
another 19. So I crit again.
Okay.
I crit 3 times in this one combat. Or this one round.
That's pretty solid.
This is fucked.
Do it again. Keep doing
I
that.
can't even do it again. But if I could, I would. I don't
Learn Jerry
Peddling
about
your
donuts, too, if you want
donuts.
one.
He's out here like a drug dealer. Donut? Donut?
Crack.
Donut? Hey, yo. Donut?
You won't know.
56.
Inside
No,
one of
sorry.
these
48.
is 29
Because it
tabs of
doesn't get the
LSD.
modifier.
Good luck.
48?
Playing name, Barney.
Yeah. I missed 2 of my cards and still did over 100
What's the
damage.
size of your fucking eyeball?
Staring at the wall the whole time.
Have one round on this.
Just
Third level.
what to do with all this dice. Yeah, I just don't know how he has it sorted.
Okay.
It looks like color sorted, but also not
Do you
sure.
want to
which
move? Oh
colors.
no, you're staying up there with.
Yeah, I want to jump.
From the back of the horse, you just start chucking cards down. You can see the one that you missed that slams in the back explodes with this huge bit of fire. All the other ones just start slamming into the front of Gragda's chest. You can see that he's still pretty hardy, but it's very hard to tell like damage has been done to him because there's just like this rotting and falling off flesh from his skin, and then some parts of it are just like falling off, and then it almost just like slurps back up onto his form. After that, Moldrek, you are up, and then Zarbrax is on deck.
Okay.
Does Zarbrax have the
What did I
great
get
sword
for-
or
I'm right there.
an axe out?
Great sword.
Is there a way I can get... Am I in melee range of a plague bearer right now?
Yeah, there's one right behind you.
One right behind me.
Yeah, he's got it written.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure.
Hit him with that backhand swing. Show him what that hammer do.
Well, I'll only get one attack. I'm gonna risk it. Can I move away from him and run towards Gragda?
Okay.
I have 40 feet of movement, so ideally I'd only take one attack. If I move around like the back of, I think, Chelonia there.
This way?
Yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and roll the one.
Not gonna hit.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. How do you want to like get?
It doesn't really matter. I just want to be able to like approach him from somewhere.
Okay,
I don't want to
keep
be
going.
in the middle of the.
I know. I'm just saying like here is like in the dead middle of everything.
Oh,
Right,
I'll just run to the
make it to
side
his
of him.
flank.
Probably go
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah, that's good.
You got like 40 feet, right?
Yeah, 40 feet.
35. This
gonna
is
move-
also like if you were to kind of go wide and be here outside
That's
of this plague bear's range.
Can I move one more like this way?
Yeah.
All right. As I'm running, I'm gonna drink a potion, and I'm gonna take 3 swings into Gragda.
All right.
First one is a 22.
That hits.
Second one is a 19.
Also hits.
Third one is a 24.
All 3 hit.
Be easy trolling and stuff.
So 12 plus 9 plus 4. 25 points of damage for the first one. Gragna can't be knocked prone, can he?
Sorry, it was straight safe.
Strength save.
Yeah, I think we knocked him down
That's
once
alright.
already.
Hmm?
So I think we may have knocked him down once
Oh.
already.
He's like a turtle. He can't get back
Fuck
up.
it.
Oh no, he landed on his back. Yeah, he can't get up. It's over.
I don't even know how I knocked him over. You can describe that.
The first hit that you take is kind of like this backhand swing upward as you're going kind of over to the side, and you swing like right up into like the chest area, and just from the massive amount of damage that you're dealing and like all of the energy pushing him forward, he does like a quick like stagger step backwards and goes to catch himself, but like lands on the elbow. Just kind of.
I'll just like leap up onto the chest and just take the 2 more cracks. The next one is 25 points of damage. And oh, should I roll extra attack rolls to see if I crit?
Yes. Do it for the last 2.
Yeah, just one for each.
Crit.
Nope, that's okay. Last one.
We got
Those
the
sound cool when you're rolling.
condition indicator types.
18.
I was gonna buy those for you.
Yeah, Sean Mark.
7 and 25 points again for the last one.
All right. After you knock him on the ground, you just keep like climbing up as he's falling with your claws kind of digging in, and you just start. As you're hitting though, you can feel it's almost like you're like slamming into jelly in some spots, and the spewing of the liquid kind of flying forward. Take damage.
7.
I'm glad I
We got
remember
rubber
this.
too. That's cool.
Sounds like
3. You hit him 3 times. You're gonna take 8 points of acid damage.
All right.
About to do something that requires concentration. Billy, stealing this.
Okay, make sure you put it back in the wizard. Okay.
He's not putting it back.
I'm
He's
gonna.
stealing it.
I'll roll my
Literally
potion.
said
and
it.
then I'll just let you know.
Zarvarex is
I know
up.
what stealing means.
Not music.
Playing Zarvarex? Who's playing
Yeah.
Zarvarex?
That's me. I'm that guy.
All right.
Zarvarex.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm the Zarvarex
See?
guy.
Scary.
I do the Zarvarexing.
Does he have like 8 attacks or like 7?
Just 2.
Oh, fuck, lame.
8,
Not everybody can.
2 in a zip zap.
12.
2 in a zip zap.
He's afraid of plague bears.
He's gonna run
16, 18,
to the other side of the room and hide in the corner and cry.
5.
What do you want him to do?
First, he's gonna turn around.
Okay.
But to an angle to where he can't see this plague bear next to him. There we go.
I healed for
There's no
25.
plague bear there.
He
How
just
do we
sees
know
one.
that when Groggett
staring him in
dies,
the
it's not
face.
going to be a
There's one
nuclear
right here.
bomb?
Oh,
Will.
shit.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
figured
do
it
like
was gonna
a
be like
shove
that.
instead of an attack? And push that motherfucker out his way? He's gonna push that guy.
That's a contested strength check, isn't it?
There's no we shouldn't even roll. There's no world this guy's beat me.
Make an athletics check.
He's about to hit a 20. I keep.
For 3 days.
Oh,
You're right.
20.
You're right.
He's raging, so he has advantage.
Gotta beat a 10.
Shit, one of these
3
3
ones.
better fucking. This one is a 10, and that's like a 37 for him, right?
No, it's not a
No?
Add his athletics.
It's a 20,
Okay.
I think.
Moldrak's the strongest one in the group.
Not true.
Well, that is true. I have 22 strength.
Not true, dude. I am.
I also have a 16 athletics.
Okay, so he shoves this guy back.
+2 in athletics.
I'm the most dexterous, though, so.
That's true.
Just gonna shove
22,
him here.
baby.
I did have the most AC.
Just goes 5 feet.
Don't
Not
get hit by
on the ground
acid.
though.
That's
Fuck,
not my
I can't
fault.
stand him up.
Gotta be yikes.
Retarded. Thank you. Just like right on the other
Okay.
side.
No, I'm pretty sure just
Is this
basic
other one
AC
still in
you're
his
higher
range?
than me.
Oh.
Is your base AC
Yes.
23?
22.
You can do
Does
it
that count as an
with-
higher
attack?
Yes,
or?
it's one attack. So like when you shove, you
We'll
do
get you
like
patched
that's
up,
an
don't
attack. Like you can,
No, that's without
Is he in Greg's
anything.
range?
And then I'll get it.
he can move forward and be in his range.
So
Wait.
maybe we can get you some an enchanted
other
I
one.
need
Or
something. I want. That's
What are
literally
you
all
asking me right now?
supposed to be
I'm,
for.
I'm trying to
is
figure
AC.
out where I am at, or where he's at. I
Zar's
get
right
that.
here.
Might be
I'm
good to
debating
have
on whether or
some
not I'm
Just
shoving
shove
this next one.
There's a plague bear right here.
And
There's
running
a
and then
shove.
having.
or like lightning
Is
resistance
that
or
Moldrak?
something.
Moldrak is up
Who's
here.
next to me?
This
I'm
is
on
Skip.
top.
This is Trelawney.
Oh, Trelawney. Do I leave you
Moldrak's
with
over
3
here
plague
power
bears 'cause
top.
I'm scared?
Hey man, you gotta do what the character would do.
I'm gonna shove the other plague bear.
Okay, make another.
Get away
athletics
from
check.
me!
It's 8.
Let me down.
I almost insta
Shove
snap
considered
reroll
an
the one.
attack, or is that just an action?
In the book, I'm pretty sure it says as an action, but it seems kind of
28.
ridiculous. You're shoving 5 feet.
And then I'm gonna rotate as far as I can to the other side of Gragda. Okay.
That's fair. That's what he would do. It's like, give me
And while running around, is there a square? Do those count as attacks? Can I zippity zap? I don't know if he can just zippity zap, but anyway.
Well, how much
Has to be a
movement does he
melee
have?
attack.
50?
He's, yeah, I was gonna say he's got high
40.
movement.
40. Shit. Okay, you're not getting that far then. 15, 20, 25. I can't run through skip. Okay, get right here.
Jump over the head of the plague bear.
What did you say? Play bear?
Jump
He
over
can
the
do a bonus, like...
Zippity
Oh wait,
zap.
does it say after a melee attack or after you take the attack action?
Which one is it?
I'll take it. I got one more round.
I think
to
it's his
land
third level.
so-
Or
What did I get on initiative?
Oh.
I don't remember.
Can we activate it as a bonus action? Okay. Yeah, it's just a bonus action.
oh, okay. Yeah, you
You're
can
in
do
there
it.
somewhere.
Is he doing
not
it
at the
before he
bottom.
runs away or once he gets to Gragda?
Do it before.
Oh, you-
So Zach,
You try
one of
something
the
kinda
guys
risky.
in front of me that you just left me hanging.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna hit him with the old
Yeah, but what if he
Before.
explodes?
See ya.
Can I draw and
Yeah.
do it before
So we
I
can
push
buy
that
us
one
time
guy
to
to
get
get
rid of
rid
these guys first.
Okay. That's what I'll do.
It's part of
They
the
both
push.
have make
Shovel
a
instead
dex
with the horns and shit.
Right. So I wanna
Five.
get rid of him so that he's not an issue.
They
Get
have to
rid of
make a
these
dex
guys, and then we can all just like kind of get it ready, and then we pop
It's a
back.
10.
and
Yeah,
we can
but
all
the
just
plague
fucking-
bears have a lot of health.
Doesn't make
He
it.
does have legendary resistance and stuff.
They both do it?
Okay, then I'll hold on.
Is this?
No, you can only do it to one. Pick one creature.
I think that's
Oh.
used. It's worth
You know
That's
what I
my
read
last
as breath?
level spell.
The 10 feet breath.
So I'm gonna hold
I
on
don't
to
know.
it.
Look, is it?
Storm Aura.
His,
That's
his
what I
key
thought.
points, there was, he
DC
said 4 out of 16. Is that how many he had left or how many he used
Target one creature in
for his key?
He's probably got 4 left because he
Yeah, because I've been
cracked the.
using them.
Yeah, you cracked the necklace too, and it came back. So then you had to use it after that to do some healing.
Okay.
So you've had 4 left.
That's what I thought.
10 damage.
10.
You'll have 2 points on your staff left too.
Yep.
Because
Oh, we've used it?
we used heal. I used heal last week, or last time we played.
Oh shit! So we can't teleport out of here anymore.
We can, just not with your thing.
He can get us out in an emergency though.
Okay. You see Zarvarex just like facing the beacon, initially hitting and slamming into the pylon, and then turns around, and you just hear him kind of like, "Oh fuck no!" and starts like slamming his hands forward. The first like scream as he pushes his hands forward, lightning arcs out of it and goes up towards his shoulders and kind of neck area of the plague bear that he shoves back. And they almost the first one that he shoves, like when the electricity hits, it stumbles, but the other one almost just like slides on like the slimy, decaying rot of the bottom of its feet. And then he runs around to the other side of Gragda.
Are we making con saves on our turn or like the layer?
It's going to be at the end of the entire round. So at the end of Chelonia's turn, everybody will have to make the save.
Really had to call him out for being at the bottom of the order. That's crazy.
You and Chelonia don't have to do it. You guys haven't done it the whole
This guy
time.
was
I
at
got
the
you.
bottom goes.
Okay, after Zarvarex's turn, it is the lair action.
I thought we were done with these.
I don't know how much PP he has.
He's got a lot.
69 for
He's got a lot of PP, dude. It's dangling.
Okay, so this doesn't happen anymore
I was
because
talking
the
about plague points,
pylon's
you
gone.
weirdo.
So we go to the next one.
What's wrong with this guy?
I don't know about plague points, but I got 2 PVs.
So does he, oddly enough.
Okay,
This layer.
so Moldrak, Zarvarex,
This guy's targeting me.
and Skip. You guys are all going to have to make Constitution saves.
Thank God I'm good at those.
Okay.
Is mine at the advantage somehow?
22.
No.
Damn it. Thought I could cheat and then just
So that's
randomly
a
have
natural
advantage.
19 for me.
Oh, it doesn't
I'm thinking about adding a
Success.
hero point.
It's something like
I still got 3.
That's a little scary. 22.
I'm gonna,
22?
I'm gonna-
Success.
I feel like I'm cheating now because I heard that. Because I was at 22, but I was going to use a hero point.
I mean, you know now, so okay, it's fine. You're good.
22.
Okay, so you guys all succeed. You're all still going to take half damage.
Okay.
Gragda, as you slam and like knock him down onto his back, As you're like reaching up to hit again, you hear this just like gurgling, almost like stomach curling noise coming from him, and then he just like opens both of the mouths, and as he does, you watch all of this acidic kind of green bile start flying outward, and it arcs up enough to where it just starts like pooling around where he
Sounds
is,
like a Greg act.
and it slams into Skip, Czar, and
Just
Mordrak.
leave us alone.
It doesn't like cover what?
What do you do?
He like threw up.
Oh,
a
vomited.
bunch.
Right?
No, that's a different save.
That's a different thing.
The vomit that flies up isn't really like, it's just straight bile, and it's like stomach acid almost, and as it's hitting you, you can feel it kind of like sizzling and singeing against you. So,
We did walk onto
You're
like
only
the
gonna
layer
take
of
half
acid.
damage?
And then
Skip's gonna walk out here with just a pair of legs.
It's just gonna be feet.
There's like a very thin wire
you
skeleton.
guys all take 13 points of acid damage.
13.
Somebody has resistance to acid. I think
He
it's
gave it
Zarbrax.
to. I was gonna say. I think he gave it to Zarbrax.
Yeah, Zarbrax has resistance to the acid.
So
What was it,
6?
13? So half
13.
Yeah, so 6, yep.
It's 13.
13 for you, yeah.
If he was bear fucking barbarian, that would have been like 2 damage. 2 damage.
Half, and then half again.
Barbarian?
Barbarian, dude.
Barbarian?
Barbarian, Bardbarian.
Barbarian.
Bardarian?
Just saying, I'm really tempted.
Okay, after that, the Plague Bears are up.
Tempted what? To play this
One
Yeah,
turns around on
Barbarian.
you.
Hi.
This one's gonna walk over here.
Damn, Greg was like straight up threw up right into my face.
Fuck you.
Kind
Damn.
of looks like we're kissing like homies down
Got
there.
in my mouth. It's like the octopus from Men in Black.
Okay. Yeah. Gross.
Baby.
Okay, so Chelonia, you just watched 3 of them just start like sliding over towards you, and like you can see this green, nasty flesh and then drool and like spit coming from their mouths as well. They all start picking up their blades and slamming them down on
God, I
you.
feel
Is it within
terrible.
5?
Is that
Or is it 10?
It's like
Shaw,
10
is that
at
one
least.
within 5
Okay,
feet of Connor?
so they take 2 attacks.
No.
The first 2
No.
attacks,
He throws his sword.
So probably his call.
it's a natural 1 on one of them, and then the other one is a 27.
Second one hits.
Okay, so from that you are going to take
Negative 3 damage. You gain health.
13 points of slashing. Oh, sorry, 17 points of slashing.
You can't do that.
You would have still had a +2 on the save you did.
You're immune to being poisoned?
Oh, really?
24,
Or is it
yeah,
just
'cause you were within 30 feet.
disease?
No.
Disease and poison.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything for the extra effects. Next 2 attacks. This one is going to be a 15
Misses.
and a 17.
Is the range on that one?
Or 18.
'Cause I thought the distance in
18
18 went
hits.
up at a higher level.
Okay.
But we could be at that level. I don't know.
Damn.
That's my bad. It's 10 feet.
I, was,
Right.
I think it goes up.
22 points of slashing damage from that one. And the last 2 sets of attacks here.
Damn it.
Natural 20 and an 11.
What the hell?
11 misses.
Okay. For the natural 20,
This guy's trying to scam us.
28 points of slashing damage. Oof.
You don't come back. You don't play for weeks, and then he tries to kill Colonia. I see how it is.
Dude, what the fuck, Billy?
Zarbrax took off running. There's one guy there.
Hanging there.
Zarbrax, dude.
The Plague Bearers slide up, and Ander, Connor, Azrael,
Okay. Somebody else.
and Skip, you guys all notice. You hear Chelonia just kind of let out this screaming kind of gasp as the Plague Bearers, some of them are hitting down. He's putting the staff of him blocking, but then one just jabs underneath slowly into the side of his shell. And then as he's like reaching back against the stone kind of pedestal there where the beacons and pylons were, he goes to kind of pick himself up, but one of the blades slam up towards the upper chest, and then as it pulls out, you hear the last kind of like...
Was that the last attack?
What's that? That was the last attack. The natural 20. And as you like hear that, Skip, you turn back and look and watch Chelonia just collapse onto the ground there.
No, he's good. He's good. We're
After
0-0 right now.
that...
Also
Ragda.
proficient in all saves.
Nope, not Gragda. I got more Plague Bears. That guy's just out of range of you, Connor, but he's going to use his
that
little
counts for
breath
death
weapon
saves?
here.
gonna use his what?
You just gotta make a Constitution save.
Advantage or not? I have a mask. Or not a mask, but like a face covering.
Advantage. Yeah.
Okay. 23.
Okay, success. Then the one on you there, Skip, he's going to take 2 attacks. 11
Hell no.
and 20.
No.
No.
They just like
What's your AC right now?
21.
Should be reduced
I have a
from the
shield.
back. You're good. All right.
Yeah, Ramiel's back, so it's up.
this
All
guy
right.
just like exhaust gas out of his mouth.
Yeah. That's all it was. You just kind of like...
Okay. Rolling coal, dude.
After that... You hanging on?
No, I'm gonna like as long as I can like land without being just like yeeted.
Okay.
But I'm gonna just like like slide off, which is probably gross, but
Yeah, you're like trying to like grab on something.
tried to
You're-
switch him off.
Didn't work.
You're after Gregda. Okay. Gregda stands up. He's gonna be like hereabouts because he was still within range of...
Throws Moldrak and Zarbrex onto Chelonia, killing all 3.
Stack them like a kebab.
Okay, so where's his sheet at? Where do I got him?
Potions by me.
I still have 11.
Oh my god.
Got 2.
You can rob my corpse.
Yeah, rob his corpse.
Not a corpse yet. Yeah, grave robber.
That's crazy. It's not even dead yet either.
Take his weapons.
That shirt's got a chance.
What HP I got? Okay.
Okay, so as Gregda very non-gracefully gets himself up, you can hear just like this squishing of flesh and meat on the ground.
I don't remember when the beacons went out. It looked like it was like it got a little harder for him to move around, or
You just watched him kind of like visibly like shake back a little bit,
Okay.
and then he got pissed off.
I just thought there was something with
Yeah,
that.
you watched like in the center of his chest, there was almost like this green crackle that kind of broke outward, almost like something inside of him just kind of like was destroyed. As he gets himself up and corrects himself, Moldrak, kind of towering over you, you feel just like slime slowly falling off of you. He reaches down, like looking with his head with the blade kind of picked up.
No.
You will become rot on the ground.
Probably.
He takes the blade and swings it out towards Zarbrax, and as he does that, his mouth kind of just like cracks and distends and then chomps down onto you as he's doing that at the same time.
Yep.
I'm going to do the swing against Zarbrax first.
He doesn't accept.
I do not accept.
That's going to be a 27 to hit,
No, it's not.
No, it doesn't.
and
That offends
Zarbrax
me,
needs to
can't
make a
do it.
strength save.
He really said yeet. I'm about to knock this guy into the wall.
I'm not even gonna fucking move. Just look at him.
He takes 10 points piercing damage. Half
Stare him down.
God, rolling 3 dice, so P. Strength at the top, that's where that's at. 23
23?
strength save.
Okay.
You say 10?
5.
5?
Half already.
10 total, half to 5.
God, I can't believe I haven't
Oh,
played
wait.
Barbarian yet.
I don't know why I just made you make a strength save. That didn't make sense.
It's okay.
That was
Beat it
supposed
anyway.
to be for him. Anyways,
Moldrak's
I'll
within
take it
5
for
feet
him.
of
the
me.
blade, the damage is going to be different. That was my bad. I
Moldrak's
fucked
within
up.
5 feet of me.
Oh.
I can give,
Put the health back.
is this from Moldrak?
Put the
Not
house
yet.
back!
Give me 1 second. Yeah, because I didn't do the
I can
proper
give him
damage. I
disadvantage
forgot
on the
that I
attack against
sliced you
Moldrak.
and bit him.
We gotta wait and see. I don't know if the mouth is as good as the sword. We'll see.
21 points of slashing.
Well, I don't want him to hit
against,
you because he's probably gonna eat.
You did more damage after you made me...
Because it was a different.
He did the wrong thing.
I did the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Dude.
When he said you're gonna become
21
rot on
half
the ground,
to,
means he's gonna
just
shit you
do
out.
10.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull
Actually,
out
I'm
a
kind of
sharp
glad by this
Now
because I
it
can
gets
draw
fun
an
coming
equal.
down.
Bite against
Disadvantage.
you. Okay. I think you have to be within 5 feet of the
Am I not
attacker.
within 5 feet?
Is it the attacker or the attacked?
It's the attack. That's why I was just reading.
I think it's the attacker.
Triggering
That should be the keys.
Invisible barrier or magic force appears you and the one
him in
and
here.
that is shield.
Yes.
So am I making a strength save?
Advantage on attacks. Disadvantage on attacks against a friendly creature as a reaction. Must be wielding a shield. It says nothing about who or what.
Look at those locks, dude.
What ability is that though?
That's one me and Billy made.
Oh.
I got in the car, realized I forgot a hat.
That's
Ponytail, so.
our protection thing.
Great. No, protection's a feat in the book.
Is it?
Yes. It's a fighting style.
Oh, I thought we made that one.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
What the fuck is that?
Mango pepsi.
I've never seen that in my
Pepsi
life.
Mango, dude?
Is it good?
Protection right here. I literally turned right to the page as soon as I opened it.
It's different. Slip into your butt.
5 feet. Target.
Target within 5
sees
feet
a
of me.
target other than you that is within
Yeah.
5 feet.
Let me read it really quick.
See
I'm very
attacks.
confused.
If I could
Creature
see
you can
it,
see
the
attacks
attacks.
other than you.
Protection. When a creature
You died.
see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to close. Okay, cool. Got it.
Really, I spent your
So
turn
not within
pushing
5 feet,
plague
so
barriers
not
away
right.
from you.
This
and running.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got him.
Oh, he's so salty.
Natural one.
To hit me?
Yes.
Okay.
The mouth, as it kind of like cracks open, you watch Skip just like jump. You throw your shield up too, just in reaction to it. But Skip just actually throws his whole arm up and like punches the teeth and everything back. You can hear the teeth kind of snapping back into the mouth. And Gregda just like clench up, takes the blade and then
But the whole
Obi-Wan?
once I do that, when he like rears back to look at me, I'm just like this.
Okay.
Is he swinging at me again or
Swinging at me.
Swinging at Skip now.
We're playing the wrong
26.
RPG for that one.
Wait, is that...
This what?
26.
26 to hit.
I'm gonna take a reaction attack against him.
Okay.
Haha! We are the reactions.
24 to hit.
Dude, that's a kind of a dope band.
That hits.
It's not a band. It's just two big motherfuckers swinging swords and hammers.
But it could be a band.
Could be.
Strength save for Gregda.
So, wait, if
31
you knock,
points of slashing
Double
damage.
8s. Strength save for Gregda.
Okay.
Knock him over again.
19.
Okay, that makes it, but he takes 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
bitch. Long titty, no nipple, have an ass, bitch.
Okay. Just gonna pause himself on this play.
Shield.
Okay. The bite that goes to take, like, pretty much consume you, like, it just gets completely dark, and then you see Skip slam that upward, and as he slams it up and he's swinging down towards Skip, you take that time to just reach over and poof, slam right into the chest with the warhammer.
Knock out a few
Okay.
of those stomach mouth teeth.
Skip, you are up.
Okay.
Weird sentence.
I'm gonna impose myself between Moldrack and Gregda.
Sound like fucking head, shoulders,
I
knees, and
understand
toes
that.
type shit.
You know what? I won't impose myself between Moldrack and
like
yeah,
flank him?
I'll get up with Buddy here.
Save
Actually,
the guy in the ground.
I'm gonna get up with him
What
here.
about the dead guy?
I have no here right. Okay.
Got a dying
You have
turtle.
spells.
Here right.
You have heal. You don't have healing word.
Yeah, I have something better.
Healing
Opportunity
shout.
attack message.
Banish. Send them back to Zaxria.
All right.
That's kind of a
Um,
sick play, actually.
So I'm kind of like
Like,
assessing
fuck,
the
you're gonna
situation
die.
around me.
Banishment.
Hand glows.
It's kind of a
At
play.
Phil's hand at a
Play.
3rd level on
That's
Chelonia.
when you send them to like
3D time plus pick with?
and wolves just start jumping on them.
Maybe less of a play. Right?
It's 2d10. It's a 2nd level spell.
Ends up in a random spot.
Isn't it?
I'll say the
It's
first
only
level.
for a minute,
I
right?
thought it was 2nd level.
Cast it at second
I was
level,
gonna say
right?
you could. Can you
What's
cast
that?
it?
I said you could cast
Yeah,
but-
yeah,
But I was telling him it's 3d10 instead of...
Oh.
yeah. I just thought it was a 2nd level
It's more
spell.
like- I thought
That's
it was
why
like a
I'm.
D8.
I was assuming 2.
Should be first to a max of 5. 5th, rather.
fuck are all my D10?
I took all of them.
I
I
can see that.
I specifically
I
took
see
every
all
single
I
one.
put them in a pot and I melted them.
Any dice that
Then
are
I made
left
one
out are
big
forfeited,
D10 and
so
I took it.
That's 21 in health to you, Jelona.
I just claimed
Why did you look at everybody besides
Because I was looking
the
for
Fine.
Crazy.
I think it might actually. We didn't do any adds to it, did we?
No, it's just be plus your charisma.
Whatever you want to add. What do you want to add?
Plus 9,000.
Oh, cool.
So you're full,
So it's
and you just can't die. It's crazy.
All right.
Overheal gives you temp HP. Whatever you
As you're
overheal.
stepping back, you take one step back. The plague bearer lifts up the blade to slam it down to you, and you just deflect it.
I headbutt it.
Take the sword and like put it in your shield hand, and then reach back, touch Chelonia, and then reach forward, and then you're just ready to go right back into it. Chelonia, you're slowly starting to come back to. The front part of your chest is just like throbbing right now, and you can almost feel this like burning sensation from the wound, and it's just pooling blood downward. You feel a little bit from your side as well, but you are at least back into the fight at this point. And you look back over, and you can see Skip standing there. He looks back, makes sure you're good, and up, and then he's right back into it.
And then
Short rest.
I'm good.
Took a nap.
All right, so that was only like 5 feet of my movement to get there.
You can
So
disengage
then,
as a bonus action,
well,
right? With like a key point or something?
No. Oh, that's him.
Step of the wind, I think it's called.
I'll get on this side.
So you can stay there.
Sorry. He's got a large hand. It kind of get around.
He does.
I'm gonna get on that side.
Okay, you're gonna take another opportunity.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Heal
Natural one.
yourself.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, I'm gonna use the staff.
Figured it wasn't gonna hit. I use bathroom.
Okay, after Skip,
What's
Connor,
your-
you're up.
This
What's your
guy.
AC to the back?
To the back, it's reduced by what?
You should be reduced by 1.
By
you
2?
should have wrote it down. I don't remember this shit.
It was 19 from the back.
Connor, you're up. Azrael, you're on deck, and I'm looking.
whoops. Sorry, people's ears.
I'm gonna mute.
Shit, actually, Connor, before you go, I'm gonna do some legendary actions.
You don't have to. Not taking this.
Okay.
Frankly, we're tired of you taking them. So.
Actually, I'm not gonna put up with it anymore.
We don't all take legendary actions. Why should you?
We didn't even get any. We're pretty legendary.
Not even like a heroic
We
action
made
or
it to
anything.
16th level.
Dan, that sounds like a really heroic thing for Billy to give us.
Well, you could spend like a group of hero points to take a legendary action. That'd be
Take
kinda
out a
cool.
loan and a legendary action.
Like spend like 5 hero points to take another action.
Okay,
Who knows?
so
We're gonna die here, so
we
maybe
watch
like,
Greg
next hero campaign.
take his hand up once more, and you see this like green and black swirl of energy in his hand that he reaches upward and just like forces down. And as it does, there's these 3 almost crackling beams of energy that slam into Skip, Zarvrax, and Moldrak.
I'm tired of this guy.
So I'm gonna need Constitution saves.
You know what? You're right. Okay.
Fuck.
You got a D8. I'm gonna roll this. What you got, sir?
16.
That's a fail. Moldrak, what you got?
22.
22. That's a success.
27.
27. That's a success. Yep. Okay.
Why has he got so many dice?
Light.
I don't need him to.
Multi-target blight.
Yeah. It's not fun.
That's
Wrap
the
it
one I
up,
picked
boys.
it
We're going home. And by home, I mean back to the first layer of hell, because that's where our fucking souls are.
That's our home.
38 halved to 19.
Vibin'.
There you go.
How bad could it actually be being enslaved by
That's
Demon
what I'm
Lord.
saying, man. Like,
We don't have to
that
fight
bad.
the war.
We
actually
might have
be on
to.
the winning side of that.
I think we're on the winning side either way.
Really fuck with the war.
Oh, yeah, sure, my bad. Also, you had your damage wrong for the sword.
Did I?
Yeah, because you get +3, and you had it at +2.
No, I don't get +3 because of plus.
He's a fiend, right? What's up?
He's a fiend?
Oh.
Yeah, they're all fiends.
You get a +3.
All right, now you can go, Connor.
It just includes the +1.
I'm gonna use my movement.
Okay.
Get onto like the other side over here, kind of like on the side of like where the base of that thing is.
This side or this side?
That one.
Right here.
Yeah, 20 or 30 feet.
5, 10, 15.
I should be able to make
20.
it right.
You can get 25 right there, 30 if you want to go another one.
Nah, we're good.
Okay.
And then
The pillar that doesn't
You might
exist
want
is
to get
rough
a
terrain,
plague
though,
bearer
so.
range.
who me?
Yeah.
I am on a plague bearer range, aren't I?
They got 30 feet, I think. I don't know.
Do
I don't know.
I always see these motherfuckers
they?
slow as
They
hell.
slow.
Maybe they are slow.
And then
Until he's on top of it.
I'm going to
This is all you get.
point my staff towards Moldrak
Okay.
and cast haste.
Ooh.
I'll
Alright.
take it.
And
I'm
then
not gonna
bonus
argue.
action, I'm gonna drink potion.
Okay.
Then where's my 6 attacks?
This bright white flurry of stars flies over to Moldrak and clings to his body, and you just feel this reverberation of energy hasting you.
Yep.
I'm good to lose.
Okay.
What's 19?
Oh, okay.
I fixed it.
Thank you.
Roll the 27 for your save.
Okay, thank you.
I get a haste circle.
I'm surprised there's not just the specific. Oh, there is.
Haste. So, D4s.
Oh, yeah, there are.
Yes.
So much better
I only have one.
100% because it tells you what it is on it. We don't look at the ring and go, fuck, what was that for again?
There's 3 more. I don't know how many
Gotta
total
have
that
everyone
is.
Make circle bases next game.
Came a long way,
Oh, yeah.
man. Came a long way.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, you must be an asshole if you made a square base.
Actually, degenerate.
Like, complete
The
piece
two
of shit
biggest
for a square
dickheads.
base.
3 dickheads.
Like 3 ones last time too.
Skull of the
Changed
earth,
my green
one might
dice
say.
now.
Okay, Azrael, you're up at
would
this
probably
point.
be better because it would catch
Chelonia,
me
you're
out
on
the
deck.
ring.
Well, Chelonia's on the
I got a
ground.
quarter of
I'm gonna like fly down like just over their heads, or I don't get opportunity attacks. But hopefully they'll like notice me.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Since
try and
they-
like
Oh, here, you ugly fuckers.
Okay. And they just
lure them away?
like look up and try to swing.
I'm gonna float only like 15 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Just out of their range, but still low enough where they
Yeah.
might be tempted.
Got it.
And bonus action, I'm gonna switch to the revolver, and action is gonna reload.
Okay.
Not there.
All right, so you're swooping down close enough to like provoke opportunity attack.
Not provoke.
Not provoke. Okay,
Like,
just
just
close enough.
Just
Yeah,
trying to
then
like
they-
lure them
then
away.
they just
I
like.
think.
Yeah, while Chelonia's on the ground, they might think you're like dead or something.
Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do.
They are not smart.
Baby swooping.
Well, no, but it might lure them away from Chelonia.
Yeah.
It's more likely because they're not smart.
Okay, so this one right here turns around out of all of them. But these two just kind of like did like a look back over. Okay,
Hey, one's better than none.
That is the truth.
Chelonia, you're up.
Just don't attack that one.
Get out of there!
I'm going to zip around as far back, probably near Connor.
Okay.
I've got 55 movement speed.
All right. Are you doing anything? Because if you remember opportunity attacks, if you leave their melee range,
You can do
to
step of the wind
disengage.
to
Disengage is what
disengage.
causes you to not be able to take opportunity attacks. But
You
if
That's
you-
your action, or you can step of the wind, which is a bonus action.
I guess I'll just spend the key point, do step of the wind.
Okay. So that's your bonus action and a key point.
Yep.
Yep. And then I'm going to use the staff to to cast a level 2 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Puts me out. So I don't know what my
It's only half move, right? Because he stood up.
spell cast.
Thank you.
Should be wisdom.
It's your wisdom.
right?
Yeah, it's your
Oh, it
wisdom.
is.
Yeah.
Wisdom. So
For monks?
20, like 8?
Yeah,
27 feet? Round it.
It just makes more sense than
Round
it would be
it to
wisdom
30.
for a monk.
It's always fun.
I forgot. Thank you.
Is it?
But is it?
See, I don't know why.
I played one to level 19.
Just fuck with you.
12.
Yes, it is.
I think that's all I'm on.
Okay.
Yeah, that wise ass turtle. The
You
wisest turtle. 22.
take
I've seen
the.
some pretty wise
Call
turtles.
As you like get up, you're still a
22
little out of it,
wisdom?
foggy. You kind of look quickly, and then like almost like spin the shell off of this corner to just roll out of the way very quickly, pop your limbs out, and then just like kind of limping a little bit too towards where Connor is. Take the staff leaning on it, and then you place your hand on the top where the kind of swirl of energy is, and then it heal some of the wounds that you
I
have.
see this man as a mixture of a Ninja Turtle and Master Oogway.
I need everybody besides. That's very good.
This guy, he's always
everyone
making us
besides
roll
Chelonia and
stuff.
Zarvax need to make Constitution saving
Yeah.
throws.
There's me as well.
Yo, Mask, you have
Everyone but
advantage.
Chelonia and Skip.
Love a good
Sorry.
pee-pee.
I was about to say, I'm not Zarbra.
Everybody but Chelonia and Skip.
All maskers have fucking.
If
24.
you're within
If you use
5 feet,
if you pull like a mask up like you did before, you have advantage.
24.
Modric, you have a +2 on your save.
Success.
Oh, I have a +2?
Yeah, my charisma.
Okay.
I can't tell if his die's cocked. It looks cocked. But also, if it just rolled this slight bit, it'd be an
Saving throw,
18.
right? Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you do
Does
have.
everybody have their rolls locked in?
Yep.
I start telling people if they're good or not.
Yep.
That way, if I start going around.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can just ask everybody for their number first.
Okay. Zarbrax. Success. Ander.
Go somebody else. I'm debating things here.
You can't debate things.
I
Dice
hero
roll.
dice. I could-
Okay.
I don't know if I'm
I'll
using
wait a
them.
second. I can't go around and tell everybody else if it's a
Okay.
success or not.
Then I got the Constitution.
Yes.
Got a 9.
9?
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a fail. That's a plague point.
23 with the +2.
Success.
20.
20? Success. Okay. Raise your hand if you have a plague point.
Just one.
Okay, so everybody that can have one has one. You have one.
this
You have
is a
3.
three.
2.
Just 2.
2. 2. Okay.
I had 3.
You're at 3 now.
Yep.
Okay, you have -2 to all attack rolls, checks, saving throws, and even damage. You have the mask up, and from like moving around on the back of the nightmare, you keep like trying to hold on tightly, and you feel the mask like slowly kind of slipping down a little bit. As you take a deep breath in, you feel Anders like grip kind of loosen up on the back, and you like reach back and kind of like adjust him and kind of check on him really quickly. Your vision gets a little bit blurry, and you start to feel a little bit more fatigued. But then you kind of focus and look down and see what's going on.
Rip too fat of a vape off the small side.
The vape's gonna kill me. They always
Top
tell me.
around 10, Ander.
You can get popcorn lung.
I'm gonna drink a potion as my
Okay.
bonus action.
That's a good plan. That's what I'm doing.
I'll do that after.
I wouldn't recommend running into me, but I do have more.
Uh,
I think you have the wrong one.
Do I?
There might be another one.
Alright. Let's try to be professional.
What's that?
should we clear up
Some
some of
word I
the
made up.
plague berries?
Yeah. I don't know what that word
I'll
is.
clear up some. The guy
How?
not
Trying to explode them when there's no one around them.
the one closest to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2.
What the fuck? What's the What? Why?
Okay, I might only throw one card at him.
What?
Hang on. No sharpshooter.
Okay.
Alright, you can quit flexing now.
It's a natural 20. Holy shit, that's 4.
Okay.
That's pretty cool though.
On a wisdom save, he's charmed.
Is immune to being charmed.
Is he?
You don't think you're cute.
What is it recent?
I can't.
You got those weird pox growing on you now. You do that.
36 damage.
Inject coop.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, man, you just dropped your face from it. Here, it's stacking.
I'm cheating. I am cheating. I'll stun him. Maybe.
Please do.
This would be the stun card. Just. That's a 15 mark. 23 to hit.
Hits.
How much did I say he took?
35.
-2 to that. Also, he has to do a con save.
You said
I thought it was 35. Maybe I was wrong.
36.
No, well, it's 34 because I forgot the -2 from
Okay.
PP. Yep. He said I don't know why you didn't just say everything. 16. 14 damage. Did he roll his stun check? Con save. Got nothing about the crit these other 2 attacks.
Wait, this guy's out here stunned. He's hit.
That first hit would have been massive damage.
Does that work with that?
I think so, it would have been. No, it wouldn't have been, my bad. They were hurt from before. I was looking at what their health was here. Con save?
Yeah.
Play bear.
13.
How much?
13.
I think your thing is 13.
I can't.
8 plus your charisma,
Is
plus your
charisma?
proficiency.
No, plus proficiency, you might know. I think
Plus 1. Plus
You'll get
5.
14.
6.
8 plus 6 is already 14.
Yeah, it's 14.
Okay.
Get stunned, loser.
Or you can legendary resistance.
Are you hitting them again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloody bear?
Well,
You
murder
have
us.
advantage on your attack.
Sharpshooter. For the fun of it. 8. Okay. 24 to hit.
Yes.
It's only a crit if you're in.
Melee.
Okay.
Before I go try to opportunity attack me, I'm gonna quit.
Wait, which one's stunned?
Advantage on this.
Something about the
I
die.
think this thing
It's 5 damage.
5 damage? 5 health left.
Ha! Got his ass.
Okay, so here starts to go the fucking.
I am.
Like 6 or 7.
Oh no, it doesn't because they're immune to acid.
I'm in combat, so it's 10.
Alright. You watch this guy just like explode outward in a burst of just goo.
The one to the farthest right, I'm gonna hit one more time. Or one more.
You're right. So
Yeah, that guy. I guess I probably should have said to your left.
He's dead.
It's a 26 to hit.
It's
The amount that the -2 is fucking up my math is insane.
just add.
I don't know why the way I'm doing it is 15. Oh, just 15 damage.
15.
Yeah.
Alright. Cards just start coming down in a barrage from the back of the nightmare. The cards that slam into the back of the plague bear that you initially kill, like as they go clean through the chest, one of them that you throw goes through and then comes right back, and as it's coming back, you watch it slowly swell up and just explode outward. After your turn, Greg is going to take a legendary action.
So skip.
Let's see who he wants to hit. Okay, Skip. He's going to take a bone blade attack against you.
Give me the bone blade. It's like a real homie would.
Plus 27.
It's
It's not like a 16 d4 plus 16 healing potion out there somewhere. These bitches don't do anything.
We got one. We got a crazy ass potion.
28 points of slashing damage.
okay.
I still haven't.
I just killed the person.
Okay.
I think he said unless you
It's kinda like
roll
faces you a little bit
unless you
more.
roll an
The blade's like
influence.
friggin' almost 20 feet long as he swings it down and slams it against you. It makes you slide a bit to the right. You're planting your feet, trying to like catch it in your midsection, but it's buried in, and then he yanks it backward,
No marker
causing a
go.
gash to your side.
Is that it?
Okay. After that,
In case you
Moldrak, you're up, and then Czar's
I
next.
just
Okay.
one exactly
Um,
like this. It was over.
I'm just gonna call. Anybody need potions? And I'm going to take some swings at Greg.
If anybody needs any, you can freely yell it out.
That's-
Over here, please.
Noted.
I'm dying.
You might want to cannon that bitch to him. Honestly, that's a distance.
Slash potion.
It's not a
Shit.
distance. He could.
Alright. First attack. 20. 7.
Hit.
Second attack, 29.
Hit.
These both still probably hit. 17 and 18 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. Alright.
You hit a total of 4 times, right?
Yep.
You think right?
Yeah.
10 points of acid damage.
Okay.
That's amongst all 4. I rolled like shit.
That's okay.
First one, make a strength save.
Yep.
This is the last round of that.
29.
5, yep, he makes it. 16 plus 9. 25 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
Yep, he has to make one for everyone. So, next one.
Yep. 26.
Yep, he makes it. 13, 9. 23 points of damage for the second one.
Next save's 28.
Alright, makes that one. 16 plus 9. 25 points of damage for the third one.
Last save's at 24.
Alright, he makes them all. That's okay. Very good damage on this one. 14 plus 9. 23 plus 9. 32 points of damage on the last one.
You might still hit me if I don't disengage.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna bonus action disengage and run to Connor. I'm currently sitting at 80 feet of movement.
Can you disengage as a bonus action?
I'm hasted.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't know that you could do that with haste.
Yep.
That's my bad. Going to Connor.
Yep. How much movement did I use?
40.
Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna pull 3 superior healing potions and just hand them over as part of that movement. I don't know if I'll take like 5 feet for that. I'm just gonna end my thing here and just like run back in next round.
Okay. Zara, you're up.
I'm gonna drink a superior.
Okay.
You can give me.
Yep.
Jared, do me a favor. Toss that down to him.
Okay.
It's 8d4 plus 8, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
The heal's 33. No, that's the wrong number. Then I'll just take 2 attacks recklessly.
Okay.
Two 19s. Jesus. 29. To hit. I'm just gonna roll my other one right now. And another 19, so another 29 to hit.
Both hit. Take 8 points of acid damage.
I have acid resistance. Where's
So
that?
it goes to 4.
I don't remember where that came from.
Colonia.
That's the wrong one.
You said many.
Oh, he asked where he got acid resistance from.
Oh.
I gave it to him at the start of the fight.
24 plus 8.
That acid resistance lasts for an hour. So.
Okay. .24 on the first hit.
Okay.
27 on the second.
Alright, you are on like the side where he's holding this large blade and you just start slamming up into the arm. The first hit that you take, there's like this huge like pus kind of blister at the top, and once it hits, it falls down onto your back and starts to like kind of sizzle inside of your shoulder a bit, and you just scream through the pain and then slam the sword into his arm again. You're staying where you are, I'm guessing, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to do another legendary action, do another attack. He's going to swing at you with advantage.
Me?
That's
Me.
Zyrex, because he's reckless. Oh, so close. It's a 30.
Yeah, he missed. I swear.
I swear.
Don't look at my paper.
Uh, 37.
Halved.
Yes.
17. No, 30, 18. 18.
Okay.
I have one more.
As he takes the kind of blade over to you, he just, pity for such strength to decay, and then slices the blade down at you. Lair action. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit.
Hey.
Player action, more like liar action.
Not real. I don't like the way you're biting your nail over there, dude.
Yeah.
Was it like the last dude that Greg attacked just
More layer action.
gets eviscerated?
All barbarians in the room must make a
I can't be feared.
intelligence save.
Fuck.
In this third phase now, so these lair actions are different. Okay, so for those of you out of range of Gragda, I'm gonna give you a number. 1, 2. Actually, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay?
Horses 3?
Yeah. No, 2. 1, 2, 3. Everyone, remember your number. I'm pointing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can't tell.
You're 6.
I really couldn't say.
Do you think having a number's bad or good?
So having the 2 people.
Probably bad.
Say 3.
Any sixes?
6 and 5.
5 and 6.
Honor and Moldrak.
Each both make strength saves.
Pussies.
That's not good.
Imagine getting affected by whatever this is. I couldn't.
Want to use the weighted die?
Success.
Okay. Strong as fuck.
Oh,
19?
19. Fail.
not that strong.
Sorry, Moldrak. You see the wall. This whole time has kind of just been like moving, and it seems like there's like these big tendrils and shit on the sides. Zarbrax and Skip, you notice that with this the wall, he still has all of these like same tendrils on his arms that are like covering the walls. You watch him take this hand and just like kind of reach it over and move it across the room, and you watch these tendrils just like whip out like 40 to like 50 or so feet, and they're just yanking outward. One of them you watch wraps around Moldrak, and you instantly just grab and reach and just yank it and rip it apart. The other one yanks around Connor and then just sucks him over to
Oh my god!
right into his hand.
Somebody else got an escape plan.
He, as you get yanked into his hand, the tendril pulls you over to the claw, and he just kind of, hello, flesh bag.
That's not nice.
Whoa! And after the lair action,
cancel
it's the plague bear's
You are kind of a
turn.
bag of flesh. He doesn't
Flashback.
He's more of a bag of flesh than any of us.
That dude's a whole fucking barrel of flesh.
I can't do it. You're looking at the wrong guy.
Dude's a truck of just.
He goes to be for me technically. Too.
I can't do anything because I go after him.
So as long as I'm not 10 feet tall, hopefully.
The
Yes.
flaming horse. Go get the flaming horse.
Everyone's getting some love.
All right,
I'm gonna put my dog.
we're gonna start from this way and move that way. So first 2 attacks against Shalonia here.
Yeah,
Not so great.
Great.
12 and 16.
Both miss.
Okay. You hear this like grinding of metal against the stone, and you turn around and see the blade coming up, and you just whip your foot up and kick it, and the blade hits the ground, and you're just kind of like, and then reaches down to grab it, and you kick the hand again, and it keeps, and then it eventually like shoves you a little bit and reaches down, picking the blade up.
That's fucking that's bullying. But
2 attacks against Zarbrax.
it's one thing to kill people, but to bully them, that's kind of fucked up, man.
25.
Or at advantage on the roll.
Oh shit, so the first one would be 25.
Okay.
Second one, not gonna hit.
Cool. We take those.
And I need you to make a Constitution save.
Anybody?
This is like a
Is it poison? Because he's or
like
acid.
like a what thing?
Poison.
Poison. It was cocked.
That actually landed way better than I thought it would. I was going for your eyeball.
24.
Okay, you're good. Not poison. You take 19 points of slashing damage, half to 9. Okay. After that,
Skip.
yep,
There's me?
2 against you.
Oh.
One of 27
Imagine him thinking
and,
himself, I'm up.
27 and 11.
To be hit.
Oh shit, yeah, 27 and 11.
Neither of them.
It's me, my
27.
turn.
No problem.
Your turn to die.
Okay, so you take 17 points of slashing damage.
Don't. I got you, don't worry. Now you're gonna survive.
That guy's just slashing upward. That's probably only going to work for 1 round.
Why would he hit you? You're for sure dead at
Ragnar
this
is
point.
up.
He's not gonna hit you, he's gonna hit somebody else.
What health does the horse have?
Or you're just gonna eat him.
Fly down and take a hit and keep him on you.
Let's see.
The horse can also.
Connor.
The horse fucks up. The horse fucks people up.
That's what I'm saying. He sets people on fire and shit.
I would have did that. There wasn't 3 of them there last time.
That's true. That's true.
One guy's poison.
I might jump off the horse though, just in case he blows up. You know, ain't nothing against you. Just
After he gets
You smell a
yanked
little
in to Gragda, and he just kind of, hello, flashback, takes Connor, slams him down onto the ground. After he slams him, he's going to take the claw and slash into his back, and then take the blade and slam that down into his back.
Did you just kill
Can you
Connor in
use
one
your-
turn?
He's got a fucking.
Can you use your thing to make him do it at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, reaction, disadvantage. He's within 5 feet of me.
Which one are you doing disadvantage? Do you want to wait?
Which one's gonna hurt them?
Would you like to wait? And what? I'm
Yeah.
going to do the first attack here. First attack's a slam
Slam,
attack.
bite,
This one's
What
at
was the last
advantage
Slam,
because you
claw,
are restrained.
stab, claw, stab, slam, claw. Slam him down his claws, and then you
so
should have stabbed him.
This is going to be a 30
close.
to hit.
I got it. I'm there.
No, 30 misses.
I'm with everybody else.
I forgot about Connor's super mega armor, where he gets 35 AC.
Supreme Mage Armor.
Yeah, it's an 8 full.
Somebody tell Greg that he's only
That's
got
going
like
to
8
be
years anyway.
22
damage.
points of bludgeoning damage
For the slam?
for the slam.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Hang on.
And don't say it's not that bad.
Is he prone on the ground
No,
now?
it's bad, but
Yeah.
it's a third of what he had.
Yeah.
But
The
a
claw.
stab in the back is probably.
My buddy's stunned.
Actually,
He's
I'm
over
gonna
here.
go ahead and make a strength save. This is just to try to be standing. I know it's not gonna be super easy, but
You wouldn't need.
it's a bit difficult to go from.
With a +2,
situation
you're
you're
next to me.
just in.
Pancake to not
Yeah,
pancake?
plus 2. Okay.
19.
Okay, you'll be standing.
Oh, nice.
All right, the first attack's after the slam, he just kind of like slams you down, and after he does, you're just trying to get away at this point. So he just like slams you down. You stand up and you watch the same tendril and like claw hand reach up and do this like uppercut slice.
Oh, wait, before you do that. Okay, I still hold concentration.
Okay, the attack. Oh fuck.
That would have been so bad. Holy
Because
shit.
he's outburned.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
And then he gets a point of exhaustion, right? Or is that only from the
Wait,
poke?
I get +2 because I'm by you? I shield.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I
and
have,
you're within 5 feet of me, so you have +2 AC.
That's what I meant.
I thought you were talking about the fucking.
Yeah, fuck you,
save.
Greg.
20, I'm at 21 AC.
Okay. So from the claw attack,
No,
after
20,
you get
sorry.
slammed down, you're like a little disoriented, just like trying to look. You see this big green blur in front of you, and then you watch this hand start flying forward, and Skip just reaches out and slams it with the shield. After you feel the shield get hit though, Skip, it like knocks your arm back a little bit. You're kind of thrown off for a moment, and then the blade attack coming at you.
Disadvantage on it.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage on it.
Disadvantage on the blade.
Okay.
20 though. It's 20 AC. At disadvantage.
It's a 21.
Oh,
God damn it. Just fucking gets there.
Did you take and count the one thing? You know the one thing?
that thing?
That one
thing?
thing
Yeah,
where he
the one
gets
thing.
-5.
That thing
I rolled
from that one time?
Yeah, the one
17
time
and a
in the
10.
thing.
Remember that one time at the start of the campaign when
Connor died.
That one time before I changed my character where if they missed I could
Yeah.
teleport away,
Yeah.
I want that thing back.
Yeah. I'm
No,
very
it's not.
confident you're going to be on the ground here. Sorry. 10, 22.
Why don't
We
you
don't
tell
say
the
things like
damage?
that.
36 points
No.
of
On
the
slashing
ground.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, who's on the ground?
Yeah, don't go talking shit like that. Now use your legendary action and finish the round.
He cannot. I
Alright.
don't think he can on his.
No, you can't. He used it already.
You are covered almost
Barely
from
standing.
one side of your hip up to your shoulder in this deep gaping wound where you are like almost laying on the ground and you can see your kind of rib cage area is slightly opened up and blood is just pouring from your chest. After he went to claw you and totally
You're dead.
missed, he took the bone blade sword and yanked it upwards in this kind of slashing motion that caused this huge gaping wound across your entire body. It's not even just like a huge cut on your forearm or over your stomach. It's from your hip to your shoulder that this huge gash is here from this 20-foot long blade that just sliced across your only probably 5'10" self.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have.
I don't hold concentration anymore.
Okay.
So
Connor's gonna have a scar.
What
For
was
haste?
There ain't
Connor's
no
got
beyond
enough
that.
scars on his body.
For haste,
Yeah, it doesn't
right?
matter how many
Yeah.
heals we do. That one's not going
He's
away.
out for a round.
de-hasted.
Do you get a point of exhaustion?
No.
No?
No, it's just
Is that from the potion?
yeah.
What's the actual status for it though?
You are
I think it just says you're
incapacitated
incapacitated for a round.
incapacitated, I think. Haste. No, it just says target can't move or take actions. There's no
Okay.
actual thing.
No condition.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you just
So
can't.
then you don't get like.
as a
specific,
wave
like,
of lethargy
advantage on
sweeps
attacks and
over
shit.
it.
Cast haste on the enemy and then take it away immediately.
Has to be willing.
After he slices
I'm
up
willing
against
to
Connor,
take a haste from the enemy.
he just begins looking out over. His head kind of turns over towards Zarbrax, back to Connor, and then up at the ceiling towards where you guys are. We'll all be decaying flesh on this floor. And then it skips turn.
He said
Skip
we'll
grabs
all-
his holy symbol, and then he points down at Connor, and his and Connor's soul connects together. And I cast without hesitation.
I was about to flame you for not doing that earlier, but then realized that you weren't here for the entire start of the fight.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Honestly.
Yeah. Can't blame you, it's not your character.
That's true.
Anything as bonus action?
Yes. Shield. I don't carry
Give Connor
potions
your
on me.
shield.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, so can you wield 2 shields?
Yes.
I think you only get the bonus from one.
That was gonna be
gonna
my
say-
2 towers.
I was gonna say he runs around 2 shielded up, the spectral shield and a normal shield, and then he just uses it, and then you have a shield and the fucking.
Well, I was gonna do that with Skip. You know, I was making the half shields. I was gonna do 2 half shields instead of having an actual blade.
But kind of cool as a monk.
So. Wait, your monk
Okay.
weapon's just a shield.
You are.
You could just strap them to your arms and use your fist.
Hey Billy, if I had 2 shields on, hypothetically, would I get +4 AC? Hypothetically, obviously. I
Wait,
would
what?
actually do it. What you said?
What did you say?
He's in what?
I
If
mean,
he's holding 2 shields, does he get a +4 to his AC?
I think that's a feat. I do. I really do. I think it's a feat.
alright, catch my barbarian monk coming out with 2 shields. Wait till next campaign, boys.
I
Wait
think
till-
when you actually have a shield that says you may only
Use 1.
get the effects of 1 shield or
Where's the
whatever.
player handbook now?
Okay. You are now linked to Connor, and it's Connor's turn. Connor, make a whatever your turn is.
Yeah, he's really trying
thought
to
I
tell
was
him to make a
I
deck
thought you were
save.
unconscious.
Get up.
I really was convinced you were going down. That's why.
Trust me.
Connor?
You're not the only one.
You're dead.
I can take any damage that goes toward you.
Can you heal his?
That
his
doesn't
rib
mean he wants to
cage?
I
stay
have
in
no
there.
healing. That's why I said get up and run.
I'm not running.
Damn.
You're not running?
I'm dimension dooring.
He's like, I'm not running. I'm not scared of you.
Well, then once he gets out of the 30 feet, it snaps to.
It doesn't. You have to use an action to put on
Okay.
somebody else.
I'm going
I thought that was a bonus
back
action.
to like that corner over there. Like by Moldrak, that corner of this corner thing here where the pedal stool is. Yeah, I'm like, no, it's not.
There's one next to Trelawney.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
like there ain't doing
try to
shit.
take care of that issue.
I'm drinking a potion.
Okay. Good. Good turn.
Oh, you're doing some dice.
I'm good.
Then you can only benefit from 1 shield at a time.
Yep. That's Ryo and then Connor.
Really ruining my strats game.
What? Connor just went. Did you burn all his legendary actions this round?
Still got one more.
Okay, I'll take a couple shots at Greg then.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my last blood curse. I think it was within 30. He's like the same height or flying upright, so I can just kind of go
Yep.
straight across.
I got 28 health.
Oh, my bad. Blood curse I'm marked, so I get an extra blood right die this turn when I attack him.
Okay.
Our shield master doesn't say for
Shot.
No, I've seen Shield Master. I was like, oh.
Master of using shields.
15.
Not 2
Better
of
roll.
them, though. Only 1.
15 misses.
Second shot. So natural 18 with a crit, because I was zoned in on him.
Okay. Fuck.
So I had an extra d8 too, so the gun damage, blood right damage, extra blood right damage. Yeah, some d8s would work. Let me get a few.
I got 4.
I also have some.
Okay. So the gun, blood right, extra blood right, crit, and double it.
You could get plus
And
3
double
if you
that.
took dual wielding.
And
You wouldn't get
all
the full
damage
bonus
is
from the second shield.
flat right, besides he ignores the necrotic damage.
Yeah, he doesn't get affected by the doubling the radiant or.
Plus just 10.
So his
Mute to the
kneecaps out.
Okay. 7, 14, 21, 28, 30.
Who's this against?
Greg,
Greg,
huh?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
39. 42. 94 damage.
Shoot his ears off.
Shoot his other eyeball out.
Yeah.
Where are you aiming when you shoot? Not like a specific part, but just like region-wise.
Man, I'm just aiming right at his face when he looks at me. When he does his leg.
As you start to
Turns around.
swoop down, as he's looking up, then you're kind of eye level as you're crossing over this way, correct?
I'm just staying. I'm actually
Oh.
gonna like hover down and the horse is gonna.
Kick
Oh,
that guy.
okay. As you're slowly kind of descending, the first shot you take's a little bit off just from trying to gauge the distance and like moving, and you shoot a little high, hits the back wall and kind of splinters, but then you kind of put both hands forward, focus, and then take a shot. You watch the center part near like the face area. The bullet goes like this way across the forehead and then splinters out this backside. You'd imagine there'd be skull there, but it just looked like nothing but flesh, just bounced back, and there's a bunch of blood and like kind of gross, almost rotted, grayish skin that you can see is underneath that part of the head there.
Get rid of one face at a time.
Alright, and then the horse is gonna attack.
Okay. Fuck yeah, kick the shit out of this plague bear.
There goes Andrew.
He landed it.
Andrew's down.
He landed it
He's
though.
different. He lands
That's,
different.
hey, that's a 22 dex right there, baby.
All those
16
hours.
To hit?
Yeah, hits.
They said, damn, that's stupid, man. And then
I
they
need to
didn't drop
separate
from
damage.
10 feet.
Damage 2d8 plus 2d6. Fire and normal.
Nope. All good.
Plus 4.
You're on deck for one.
17 damage.
17.
Just stay above him too, in melee range of him.
The horse just kind of like clacks right to the forehead 2 times. Trelawney, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna do the 3 attacks, 5 attacks, excuse me, and spend the key point for the extra one.
Okay, go ahead and just do the first, do your normal attacks that you have, because he's like low. I don't want you to burn everything unless you have to.
I'm also gonna try and figure out if I can do steal his soul, like I have before.
Do your first set of attacks, that your like base attacks.
Didn't land that
13 and 25.
Both hit. Both hit, roll damage.
He takes 16 damage.
From that he dies.
Okay.
So. Okay, go ahead and just roll a d20 for me.
He's falling.
Come on. He's high.
Just straight?
Yep, no,
15.
15.
It's okay. That he's got, it keeps going up a little bit every time.
You turn around to face the fiend, and there's this like quick moment where you don't see just like the plague bearer himself. You can see this like kind of deep green orb that's sitting in the center of the chest. And instead of just starting to like push and punch outward, you take your palm and like focus up towards the chest. You just do this quick kind of like, and then push your hand gently forward. As it hits the center of the chest, there's these golden rings that kind of just resonate outward from where you push, and then you squeeze, yank backward. As you do, you watch this green arm just pull straight from the chest, and you watch its body just completely fall and go limp to the ground. And you're holding again a kind of pearly, crystalline green orb now instead of a dark kind of black one.
Okay. I'm gonna pocket that.
Pocket that.
And then do I still get my other attacks because they're...
You did 1, 2.
$55, I think.
Yeah, 55.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do the other 3. Do I get advantage because it's from behind? Is he flanked?
You're in the air.
I know, that's a little wonky.
But Andrew, the horse,
close
and...
enough. I think you only need 3, right? Yeah, you'd be flanking then.
Well, his dex modifier would be high, though.
Yeah, super dexterous.
So natural 20 for the first one.
Steal this dude's soul, too.
16 for the second. And so all of them hit if the 16 hits.
Okay. Go ahead and do all your damage. I will note, this plague bear did not explode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do that. If I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna try and do the same action there.
Who would have known the guy that doesn't give a shit about money is our money machine?
So that is 11.
Gotta sanctum of wealth.
So that's 20.
You gotta save the world somehow.
23 damage.
Okay. From the first one or total?
Total.
Are we giving out souls
All
there,
right.
or are we taking them?
As you're going to try and attempt to like yank the soul out once more, it seems to be something that takes a lot of focus and like energy to where you can't like try to do it back to back type of deal.
Okay.
All right.
Soul so much, demon. Let me tell you how you get around that. You get this soul right here.
Top of round 11. Everybody make a Constitution save unless you are Chelonious.
So the actions refresh on his turn or the round?
The round. I know, I forget to do it sometimes. Okay, though.
I hope you remember things because
No
a lot of
pee-pee.
things to remember.
No more pee-pee.
Oh yeah.
Oh, pee-pee.
Fuck, so I'm getting one final.
I got fucked so hard.
I'm actually going to do that. Thank you, Chuck. Fuck, that was close.
Ow, dude.
Oh, you got hurt by a chip bag?
Oh, man.
I'm going to take an attack, last legendary action, against Skip.
It's kind of toxic.
That's one. Alright, we're good. Everybody's con saves.
Did you just do that while we're rolling for pee-pee?
17.
Man.
That's a fail. Cyberx.
I failed.
Fuck. Ander.
19.
It's a fail.
Fuck this game.
Oh shit.
I had to spend a hero point, but I'm at 20.
Success.
You?
Ander, you have 4?
You at 4?
He doesn't.
Yeah.
You didn't think this at 19?
Your max HP is reduced by 25.
Reduced
Oh,
by
you're
how
probably
much?
under that already.
25?
Did that just kill me?
Your max is reduced, not your current.
Not your
is reduced.
current, yeah.
Just kill me?
Yes, it did. It killed you. You're
Oh,
not.
you got 2? You just have to defend it on ability checks. Sorry, how many are you at?
3. 60.
Yeah, -2 to attack.
Every
all
check.
rolls. Pretty much all rolls.
That's not even that bad, honestly.
And then
I
you
might
guys
just
were
start
at-
collecting more PP. I want all the PP.
Until they kill you.
Ander, you're up.
7 and you're done.
I don't think I can revive you from the plague.
We can't be revived.
Yeah, we lose our soul, we die.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we already technically lost our soul.
That was
Till we
genuine,
kill
like,
this
oh
thing.
shit, you're right.
And Diamond.
No,
The
that was
diamond's gone.
100% genuine.
Do you now understand why when you were like, oh, these 15 plague bears in the room, I'm gonna run in, I was like, okay, man, that's fucking crazy.
What do you got, Ander?
What do I have?
I'm plague.
Got him.
People handle grief in different ways.
Let me clear up the rest plague bears. How many are there? 3?
4, 3, 3.
He's like a king plague bear.
Yeah, right. Plague bear deluxe.
Yeah, I'll just start killing the plague bears. I'll start with the one on us.
Okay.
Wonka.
Me. Just do it an attack at a time. Damage and everything.
Sharpshooter.
Okay.
Kill.
21.
Oh, wait, hits. Go ahead and do damage.
Losing dice. 15.
Alright, I need all you guys to make dex saves. Chelonia, the horse, Azrael, and Ander.
Me, horse. Damn.
Oh, I have advantage.
I got a
though?
32. And then the horse got pretty low.
19.
Probably like a 12 or something.
Success. What'd you get?
I got a 32 and then
Success.
the
Jesus
horse got like a 12 or something, 12 or
So the
14.
horse gets a plague point.
Weird.
No, it doesn't.
How do you dodge?
We're not even gonna worry about that.
How do you dodge on the horse?
If the horse doesn't dodge,
Horse
It's one of those moves
takes the
where
brunt
you
of
It
just-
just takes it all.
Yeah.
he spins around the horse.
24.
17 points of acid damage to the horse. What'd you get?
24.
Success.
If you would have said that failed, I would have thrown my dice away and never played D&D again.
Walked out of the room. Bye.
Light all of my papers on fire.
Okay,
Probably
so thank
start a
you.
little fire.
The plague bear, as Ander takes the card and it slams to the back of the neck, you watch it swell up once more, and you actually grab the reins of the horse and like pull it up, and it's just like
Belly.
instinctual to just get out of the way. And as it does, it just slams up the whole lower side of the horse.
The plague bear on Skip.
Okay.
You got a decent amount of HP? He does. Should I just roll off for it?
I don't know though, your damage to me is just nuts, so just do everything one at a time.
You make it sound like I'm cheating.
Sometimes I think you are.
doing what he was given.
Oh fuck! It's a natural one.
Darn.
Oh fuck! It's a natural one.
Only time you can get a natural one. Is a double.
Wow.
Is that the first time you've ever done that?
No? Okay.
I think it was like twice. The other one hit. Like a 23
Roll damage.
or 22.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
You're good.
11,
Sharpshooter.
19. I forgot to say it. I get scammed every time I don't say it. So.
It's on you.
Okay.
These two. Sharpshooter.
Alright.
It's all about the little at the end.
You
18
do,
slots.
You do you, bud.
Both hit.
Handle your business however you want.
It's all about the. Okay, maybe it wasn't.
That's okay. Sure, it's still high damage.
35 damage.
Okay, Skip, make a dex save.
Classic prank on Skip.
Got him!
4?
You can't even get PP, so don't worry.
That's true.
You do take acid damage, so.
It's okay.
23 points of acid damage.
He was probably going to do that to you in his round.
Yeah, that's true.
True. Alright.
Maybe more.
From the back of the horse, the first card you throw slams into the plague bearer. The horse like neighs back from Ezreal pulling on it, and as you're reaching back there, you kind of like squeeze your legs against the horse to hold yourself on better, and just start like with the celestial hands, and you're just chucking cards out.
And when you say
into the plague bearer.
squeeze my legs on the horse, you mean squeeze my legs on fucking Ezreal, because I can't wrap my legs around the horse.
Yeah. Okay. Moldrak is up, then Zarvrak, you're after.
Really,
I
I'm
do
just
nothing.
Ezreal's backpack.
Oh,
is
that's
what's
right.
going on here.
Because of the haste. Zarvrak, you're
You
up.
guys ever think about just doing nothing in the middle of a fight?
I'm gonna disengage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get as close to Moldrak as possible.
Oh, cool.
20.
And kill him.
40?
Nice.
And
Yeah.
axe down
40?
Moldrak.
And then I'm gonna say I need some juice, and then I'm gonna drink a potion.
So
I don't have juice.
you're putting me closer to.
Yeah, he doesn't
My number
like
one
him around.
fear in the entire existence of this world is those things.
But you're hitting the king of those things without an issue.
Who knows when this
Yeah, that
thing-
guy's too cool.
Who knows when he dies? I might be like a nuclear version of these.
Probably.
It's like he's just gonna try to kill Skip.
Holy shit.
It's a
What?
lot
That
of
was a
fucking
roll.
fours, dude. What the
Holy
hell?
hell. Hell yeah. As much health as you can. Because for him, it's like, it's basically done.
What the fuck?
You say
Let's
44?
34.
3 off of max, aren't you?
6, because I got 2 1s and the rest
Okay.
are 4s.
Jesus.
God, fuck, man. I hate rolling ones, you know what I mean?
It's terrible,
Dude,
dude.
right.
Two in a row?
2 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. So,
I'm just gonna roll 3 d4s instead of a d12 from now on.
Minimum 3 damage. It adds up.
Lair action.
I'm tired of these. We need to boycott layer actions.
It's just Skip.
oh, sick. Ah, fuck it.
Sorry, Skip. I didn't mean to leave you there hanging, but it's tough out
Let
here,
me tell you,
man.
the last time
may
the lair
die.
action hit me, I got fucked.
I may die.
I think you still
Skip, I need you to make
a little bit.
I
Con
used
save.
the last of the charge.
You
Just
were
don't
pretty
die.
good with those.
I have a D10 of healing.
You got
20.
You got hero
Success.
dice.
Take
Okay.
half damage.
Yeah, true. So wait, do you still have potions?
I do. I have 7.
I could use.
What
I
about
will-
26?
On my turn when I can do
I don't
something.
know if we have any healing spells.
Bragda again, just kind of
Hi.
Heal yourself.
regurgitates a bunch
Don't
of
work
bile
on
onto
me.
you.
Your spells do.
Spells work, potions.
Some of
Potions
them do.
don't.
Yeah.
After
Okay.
his hand should
I think
work.
Cure Wounds and Aphiel is the only ones I can use on myself.
What ones do you have?
Aphiel, that's it.
It depends what he has prepared. You can't just
I
pull
just
round
have
is this?
Aphiel. Like, yeah, I can't pull a
11
spell out of
of
my
them?
ass.
Yeah, unfortunately, you had to go
Okay,
a
Plague
list
Bear.
this time.
This is round 11?
I don't do that
Yeah,
in general.
just fuck
but-
it, yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Anything that lasts a minute would be gone.
Yeah, would have went away last round, so you can rage. You could drink. No, you wouldn't have been able to. So you're not raging right now, then, right?
Well, you got hit, didn't you?
I
Yeah,
thought
but
you
it ends
were-
after a minute no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, does it? He has like persistent rage. Or
But that means that
That
it
just
just
means you
goes
don't
for
have
a
to get
minute,
hit.
and I don't have to worry about getting hit or anything.
Because then it wouldn't really matter if it just lasted forever.
I'm just gonna
But-
re-rage, so you can just.
Yeah, I'll wait though, just in case you forget to tell me.
That's so toxic.
You just said it.
It's so toxic.
Right in the fuck the
All right,
plague bears.
forget about the word legendary for the rest of this fight. It doesn't exist.
All right, where are we going?
Word skip.
Yeah.
No, don't go toward me.
Classic prank.
The closest one, man.
Connor can't afford that.
2 hits.
Good job,
Pretty
man.
sure this one misses.
Thank
with
you, guy,
a
dude.
Yeah, max out your
14,
spells
that
on
misses,
healing
and this
yourself,
is a
'cause
26.
I can do a D10 for you, but that's it.
I don't have a reaction. I can't shield it.
Probably won't be able to shield it anyways. 'cause
You got a
it's back.
26?
You can shield it.
I would have been able to shield that at a 26.
You
I have shield of
24
faith
in the
on.
back.
Nearly 24 in the back.
I have shield.
You shield faith.
Shield of faith
If
is
you had
on.
Shield of
Oh,
Faith,
Ends
you
up being
had
26
to,
and that still hits.
No,
you had
That
to
would've
roll
made
a
it.
constant
Okay.
I'm good.
anyways.
Let's see. What do we got? 2 blade attacks. Who am I looking at? Blade Fear. Okay. 2 attacks?
You ever think of just not doing the attacks?
Sometimes, yeah.
Moldrak did.
Or no, I just rolled the attacks.
Yeah, one hit
Yeah, what
for
the
you.
fuck?
Take inspiration from me, just not taking your turn, Billy. Come on.
11 points of slashing damage. What's up?
So can you just take some inspiration from me and not take your turn?
Right. Follow in your footsteps?
Yeah.
Okay. Ragda.
I feel like 1/4 of the time these plague bears just wouldn't do anything.
I don't think I'll have a chance to heal myself.
We'll see.
Greg goes up.
We'll see.
Yeah. Alright,
He's only got 3 attacks. Just dodge all of them.
Just be built different.
Where's your gun now, Paladin? Takes the blade, slams
Blade
that
up.
first.
She could actually be anywhere, like,
Yeah.
not necessarily up.
23.
Fuck you.
Doesn't hit. Oh no, wait, it's my AC. It hits.
Okay.
Play yourself, dude.
Yeah, it's because you call him a pussy.
Uh-oh.
That was a lot of dice.
Rut row.
Use
28.
potions
I
on me.
have my
28
my
points
1d10
of
healing that I can do,
slashing.
but that's it. That's it for
Potions don't work on me.
I know.
Do we think the super potion works?
You mark that?
Doesn't.
I don't
Yes.
think so.
We should try it.
Maybe we just have to
After he takes the blade attack,
pour the
he's going to come
potions
across
into
with the
cracks
claw.
and-
Under the
They
light. The
use like a
light.
suppository.
I don't think I have an asshole to do that with.
We'll
Make
make
sure
one.
when you die, just fall
There's
forward.
one in your back.
Yeah, we'll just make a potion.
One more
A
claw.
place where we can pour the potions that'll just end up being where your
No
asshole would
shoddy
be.
hits.
17 to hit. The blade attack that slices across your shoulder goes to the non-shield side, and then the 2 claws
See,
you're
when
just
it
kind
hit
of
that, I would've
slamming and hitting the hand to the side as best you can to avoid being hit. Skip it is
Legendary
now your turn.
actions.
4th level Abiel's hand on myself.
Okay.
That is.
5d10?
Yeah.
40?
40
Is it 2 to start, Billy?
410
It
HP?
should be 40 10.
40 10.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be
4,000.
4,000,
You
yeah.
have that ring too.
That's a lot of
healing. Oh, have you been forgetting to use that?
I forgot about
This
that.
whole
I
time?
didn't even know I had that.
What?
The ring that
ring
gives
that-
him extra healing or
Yeah.
whatever that he got a while ago.
What do you have attuned to you right now?
What the fuck was
All
that?
everything. I only have a shield, a sword, and a ring. That's all I have. And
And this massive.
Wherever your shield. I don't know. That's not my responsibility to keep track of that shit.
I forgot about it until he just said so.
yeah, I didn't even fucking
That's
remember
on you.
that.
Get your shit and learn about it.
I don't have a card for it.
I think that was something that was just put in Discord. I don't know if we got a piece of paper for it.
It's gonna be
The band of healing? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure I gave you a card.
We have a band that
Would've
heals
been
us?
weird.
Definitely lost it. So.
No, it would have been in
Bunch
here.
of bars just come through the door.
Is it in there?
Singing Tenacious D, Pick a Destiny.
That's definitely not it.
Side of that.
Origami?
Just go, let's go.
filter by images.
That's not my handwriting. It says something with Chelonia on it or something. I guess that's yours.
Here it is.
No idea what it does.
It heals you.
And the item, additional 1d6. So I got all these d10s plus
Can you add a?
d6.
Can we retroactively add a d6 of health to Chelonia?
Nope.
You fucker.
Just so you know, hey, just so you know, Modrak said that.
I was actually
Okay.
talking about Skip for not remembering. So.
Let's see. After Greg does Skip, that was your turn. Connor,
Did you just
are
kill
up.
yourself or
Esmeralda, you're
something?
on
What was
deck.
that?
Actually, Skip, after your turn, Greg is going to use a legendary action to slice you with the blade. What do we got?
You fourth level healed yourself.
Natural
You're
Yeah, for a lot of 2s and 1s.
good. Yeah.
Connor, you're up.
He hit you for a natural one. So.
All right. So,
He'll be okay. Just run away.
Pretty much right now, you guys just see Gragda swinging down at Skip like over and over again, and Skip is like taking the shield and like getting knocked down to the ground. You hear him kind of just yelling out,
Excuse me.
You will be a pile on the ground.
Oh, a pile of what?
just a
Exactly.
pile.
Just
excuse me, I
general-
can't be knocked prone, okay? So I'm just...
Just a
Wait, can you
general.
actually not be knocked
I
prone?
can't be knocked prone.
Can't be knocked
Immovable
prone,
force.
but you
I cannot be
the fuck
shoved,
out,
I cannot be knocked
Okay.
prone, and I have advantage on strength.
what I'm going to do
It's crazy when you know what your
is
character can do.
for the first part of my turn,
Like an
Okay.
extra d6.
Connor's gonna point his
You right.
staff up towards the ceiling above Gragda,
Alright.
and then you slowly see like this almost hazy-looking mist start forming around in a 40-foot cube around Gragda and the plague bear over there. Is the
Okay.
plague bear still there?
He's right here.
I can't see around Gragda, but okay.
That
So
big
it's gonna-
boy.
It's gonna be like 40 feet, like that, right?
Okay.
So
Uh,
it's not on Skip.
Casting slow.
Okay.
Ooh, we like those. We like those.
Yeah.
He loses an attack, right?
Start going real slow.
He can only take an action or a bonus action.
That's for this.
It's like bullet time.
And
And
minus
that's
2
2
AC.
And minus 2 AC.
Wisdom save.
Does that work for me as well?
And then with
Yeah, for
no,
sure.
no, I
Okay.
get to delegate.
Okay. Let's say you're fucking me.
Slow
Up to
him.
6 creatures of interest.
Slow Skip.
Wisdom
And-
save.
But
Now,
how
before
funny
you
would
do
it be
that,
if you
I'm
slowed
gonna
Skip?
use my thing to make it
Love
at
prank.
disadvantage. I can't
Fucking
remember the name of
pranking
it
him.
right now.
Next prank, we all leave and watch Skip die.
Classic.
You already played that one on me today, bro.
Do it at disadvantage for
Hey, I
everyone
didn't-
that
it
does
wasn't
or
me.
just one person?
Greg
Sorry for X.
I'm gonna roll for the plague bear first.
Wasn't me?
11.
fail.
For Gragda. 19.
Do something.
Disadvantage?
Tell him no.
19
Roll
to
again.
16.
See what it is.
Can you got Lux left? You can reroll it?
You got Lux left?
I
Thought I forgot to run that legendary resistor.
I did just read the lucky thing, like the thing that halflings get, and you get to use the lucky thing every round.
Yeah.
I don't have it's a feat.
The
but
feat where you can have your
That's-
teammates.
That's shit crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that
And
that's
then I'm just gonna bonus action drink a potion, and I'm moving towards the other corner of this little. Yeah.
Alright. After Connor's turn, he's gonna use a legendary action and swing a skip.
Oh my god, Billy, bro!
Good idea.
Leave the man alone.
He just really said, I hate Brian.
25.
Nothing else to use them on.
It hits. I don't have a reaction, I can't shield.
It's okay, Brian. I can save you single-handedly. Don't worry.
We'll kill this guy for
Where
you,
did
dude.
this pencil go?
Ooh, something.
Me, I think.
27.
Skips down.
You can only take 8 attacks.
The next blade comes straight into Skip, and then as he like lifts up, you can see Skip sitting at the top of it, and then he just slams Skip onto the ground.
If you
I
say
haven't even
he's gonna use another legendary action to hit Skip,
You can't stack them.
you're.
I'm literally gonna walk home.
All right.
So we'll finish this D&D session
Connor
and drive home, and we'll beat you there.
That's right. Oh, you're right.
Congrats.
Flying to the middle of the room because one
to be away from all the walls just in case.
Okay.
What about the ceiling?
Back up a little bit.
What about the ground though?
Arms can come.
Can we be there? Is that okay?
You're not on like the center crackling energy thing at all.
Okay.
Shot to the ground though.
Okay.
Kick his ass.
27.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold off on hitting that plague bear.
It's only 9 damage.
Like a bad thing to hit at this moment.
Yeah, just 9.
Just 9?
Yeah.
That's against Greg, right?
Yeah. Another second shot. It's natural 20.
Damn.
No, the reason I was pissed about that heal is because that was a
You
fourth
got
level
healing
spell,
one?
and that was my last one.
Crit.
Don't
you want to do these again?
Yes, sir.
No.
I've
So
got
I already
2
did-
third
did you-
levels, so single second level, and 2 first levels.
Did you use my pool of
Well, there's
healing?
no point in saving the thirds because we know that
Because I only get it once.
Revivify because our souls
Your
are
pool
taken.
So when you cast, I can cast a
So you may as
pool
well
of
just
healing.
Oh yeah, the 80 or whatever.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was wrong.
Yeah, so I don't have that.
You used that on yourself.
Did I?
Yeah.
I think I that's what I thought.
And then the heal.
I can do
dodge
heal.
skip before.
Yeah, I can try to heal him for
56 damage.
It's just because he can't use potions. So any healing that's not,
So that's
anybody who can use
And if it
potions
says
can use
it can't be used on constructs, you can't use it on me.
It doesn't say
I don't
that.
think it's that specific in
No,
there.
a lot of them are. Like my lay on hand
Yeah, but
says
it's
you can't
a-
use it on
it's a
constructs.
homework thing, so I don't
Right.
think that's specific.
Failure resets back to 20.
Okay.
D&D is the only one that's toxic enough to put that.
Azrael on the steed, along with Ander flying across, takes 2 just shots.
my name
The
got
second
nervous.
one, the bullet just kind of
I
picks
got
up with
that
this bright yellow energy, and there's also like this bright bluish energy attached to it that you can see that seems to be kind of newer. As it slams into Greg's chest, there's this little bit of a hole you can see starting to form where he's starting to just deliver all of these shots into the middle there. After Azrael, Chelonia's up, but Greg is going to take a legendary action and slice down at Skip.
Oh, be hit, yeah.
Let's jump Billy after this, guys.
Thinking about it.
To hit, that's going to be a 26.
Stick around after this train.
Just
Just jump him live. It'll be on.
What the fuck are the death saves on this one?
I'm already
Thank you.
hiring the guy with the shaky hands to fucking come in and.
Well, you're recording on a
every
flip phone.
time, every time, man.
I don't even want to. It's alright.
It's just, that's all
No,
the legendary
no,
actions
you-
he's got.
You just personal now.
Just don't
I
pull a
promise you
one
it's not.
on your turn.
Skip would like to attack the DM.
Okay? I promise.
Falling boulder
Try
kill.
me. As he's like slamming the blade down, you can see the blade dig into the metal, and then he kind of turns it, and then yanks the blade out.
You didn't have to turn it. He was already down.
Chelonia, your turn.
I'm gonna go over to Skip,
Alright.
and I'm going to do the heal soul with only one martial arts die.
Okay.
If we come back, he's at full strength.
Feel that soul, dog.
You know, so we're fine.
So he heals 10.
Good.
We gotta get. I don't.
And then can I use the rest of my movement to
I don't wanna do anything.
GTFO?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Which way are you going?
Towards Connor.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna drink a potion. It's 8d4.
Depends on what potion it is.
So it's a superior.
Yep, that's 8. Okay. Top of round 12. Ander.
Con saves?
Oh, yep. Con save, please.
Don't remind him. He didn't let us do the D6.
Paralyzing thunder. You'll have like 6 chances at stuff.
Everybody's got con save.
Con save?
Yeah. More PP.
Here's
28.
to no PP. Natural 20. Minus 2. But whatever.
I have 1 hero dice.
Me
Gotta be a
too.
5 or a 6.
If you get under a 20,
That's gotta be a 5 or a 6.
gotta be a 5 or a 6.
Got this.
Woo!
Will that be 5?
Bless the sun god.
5 PPs. Is that a record for PP?
I got a PP, Billy.
I have a PP. Another PP on top of my PPs.
Andrew explodes.
You no longer gain the benefits of a full rest. Unless you rest an
Ever-
additional
forever?
4 hours. Until you
Unless you
feel
rest an additional 4 hours. Natural 20.
Okay.
Bro, I'm
I
sleeping
got one.
20 after
I
this.
feel like I should be able to remove one
17
for
20s, right?
Yeah, you're at 3 now? Okay, so you just have -2 at all rolls. Okay.
I'm going to die.
Oh. You get one more and use the potion on you.
After
If you get 6, you die. Is
that,
7.
What is Andrew like doing?
I think the next one is I'm
right
just
now he's
stuck.
just
I
very
can't
like
do anything.
You're-
achy
yeah,
and kind
you're,
of
like,
blurred
in-
vision. Like you can't really.
I'm
if you,
not picking up anything.
No, I mean if you look back
You
at
said
him,
at
you could see
4
that he's
they
just
were, like,
visibly
visible
not.
signs.
Yeah, the third one. After the fourth one, you can
That's
start
more
to
like
see
I'm
like
hearing
hush,
because
like
focus on shooting.
You're like
this guy.
trying
Yeah,
to
there's-
chew on
you'd have to like.
Israel's arm.
Not a zombie like this.
What's going on with them?
You'd have to like right now, just because he's like pretty much just now getting the effects
Oh no,
of
I've
it.
been getting PP this whole
There's
time.
not like a huge
From
physical
the
effect that you could see, but like if you thoroughly start looking at him, you might be able to see some things. But
Just
I'd
I
say
hear him like gasping for air or something. Or like,
it's hard to notice in the fray of everything going on. Okay, after that, Andrew, you are up. This is the top of combat. Also,
Okay, I
the
went to the
gas
entire
that kind of started like pooling in here, because it was just kind of like him opening up the sides of it and the center part breaking. Just kind of this whole thing that happened where the gas started to slowly fill in. The rate at which it's coming in doesn't seem like it's going to get much worse than this, and it's also like still sealed up on the sides, so it seems like it's dissipating in a bit of a way.
It's just like dispersed at this point.
Yeah, like it's not going away, but it's not getting any better. After Enter Moldrak, and then Zarvarex.
Okay.
I went through the entire deck. It was a long fight.
12 rounds.
it's a literal
I
god.
mean, I can do that. Let me make sure. I don't know if it's.
I don't have my backpack, never mind. I was gonna check and see if maybe I had something to
So,
cure
yeah,
my
probably.
shit, but I have no backpack.
Oh no.
Just the TPK.
I have
What about-
potions on my like
The-
belt. If you just like grab one off.
I have potions, it's just I normally have.
Well, you have the potion bag too, I think.
I think he's
I don't know, I
out.
gave it to someone, I thought.
I thought it was.
Or maybe you gave it back to
You
me.
did.
I didn't want to hold on to it.
As long as you don't fill it with fake gold.
I don't know what I'm healing. Healing doesn't help me.
Are you done?
I'm gonna attack Greg though.
Okay.
Yes.
Should I kill the plague bear?
It'll do a thing to skip.
Is your turn before the plague bear or right after?
I don't.
It's after.
It's after?
I'm pretty sure I'm the
More
bottom of
damage,
combat.
You have HP now, though, don't
I
you?
have 10.
Chaloni is the
On the
It's gonna
bottom.
take him down.
very last.
There's no way it does less than 10.
Do what you're gonna do.
He's
You have a better shot at the
more likely to
con
die
save.
because he gets hit twice instead of one from the explosion.
Yeah.
Do what you're gonna do.
I'm hitting the plague bear.
You might save.
All sharpshooter.
Oh, I'll definitely con save. I shouldn't say that.
It's a dex save.
Oh,
Then I'm fucked.
I thought it was a con save.
It's
Not
a,
them blowing
Not
you
when
up.
it explodes.
when
Oh.
it explodes. I'll get ready to do Also it though. prone, so it's disadvantage. Yeah.
18.
Don't dex save.
Fine. Impossible.
It's actually
There is a
not
slim
I've
possibility.
seen you
Is
roll
it?
2 natural 20s.
I have
Weird.
done
Yeah,
that.
it's very strange.
I don't see the metal
Was that
dice in your
intuitive?
hand though.
Yeah.
No,
I
because
guess,
that
I mean,
thing's
you could
been
just, like,
fucking me over
roll
lately.
it,
You
maybe.
wanna see? Oh, that's 12 though, not bad.
18 to hit.
It's been really fucking me.
That's the
This one?
first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This one
sharpshooter. You're good,
gets-
right?
Actually, do they
That's
take
not bad.
fire damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one gets extra die damage.
It's actually rolling normal. Wow.
Oh, extra.
Yeah, it's not busted for some reason. I don't get it. I leave for a little bit and then my dice loses its power.
We take it.
I'm re-rolling that one because I don't know if I
Funnel it into our dice.
Pretty sure
Oh
you're the
my
one that took
God.
my dice's power.
Okay, 2.
Those nat 20s and shit.
I just found a couple dice that actually worked, okay?
Yeah.
It was bound to come around eventually, I guess.
28 damage.
28.
Nice card.
If he's still alive.
Two campaigns.
He's still alive.
being
This is the
crazy.
first time he's been hit.
Okay.
It's about to be the last time he gets it too.
26.
Hits.
Somebody
Hopefully.
call an ambulance. But not for me. For Skip. For Skip. Skip needs the ambulance.
22 damage.
Here to kick ass and chew
Still alive.
Shall we roll all three guys?
Came here to kick gum and chew ass. And I'm like, what ass.
Oh, I rolled 2 d8s, but that doesn't matter. 24
Damage?
to hit.
Oh, that hits.
24.
I think you guys are all lined up, just watching
32
me get
damage.
murdered. It's great.
I'm not.
Okay. Skip, make a dex.
We're having a team meeting back here. Someone forgot to give you the memo.
Disadvantage.
It's not disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm prone.
It's not disadvantage.
Oh, okay, well then it was 17.
17.
That's pretty good.
That's really good for Skip.
Hey, that's pretty
I'm
good.
gonna throw a fucking die at you.
Wait, you have
It's a-
hero dice.
that's
You
a
haven't
fail.
used
I
like any
do.
of them.
How,
Use
isn't
a
it
hero
D6?
dice. Use a hero dice.
I don't understand hero dice.
D6. Roll a D6.
I've never used
You
them.
have 8 of them.
Roll a d6
I've
and
never
add it to
used
your
a hero
roll.
die. Oh.
Any
what?
d20 you roll.
That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1.
There, just C20. Just
He's
C20.
he's doing
Just
this.
C20.
He's like,
I'm going like this, dude.
It keeps rolling a 1 every time, guys.
What did it end up as? How many hero dice
20.
did you use? 3 hero dice?
Yeah, I'm not
20?
rolling it again.
It's a success.
Okay.
I think it was already.
something else you could have done with your hero dice too is you can use all of them and come back to 1 HP.
But we've already used some of them because
Really, it's
You
decide
were
whether or
here.
not you die or not.
So
is what
that's 16 damage.
I'm down.
Halved. Because you
Halved?
succeeded.
Yeah.
To 8.
Whoa.
ready to die.
Look,
Well, he said
Pick yourself
16. I didn't.
pick yourself up. You're not going to do yourself any good moving. You got it.
You
You
can't,
guys
you
got to work
you can't
through
be
this.
the one to tell him that after you attacked him.
I am not gonna
You're the problem.
Hey, you're doing great. As I stab you, pick yourself up. By the way, 6 more attacks coming your way.
Alright, I'm gonna take.
This
Get rid of
guy's-
that. Take that motherfucker out of here, Brian.
Billy's our best and worst friend in the world right now, and we don't.
I fucking hate him. I don't know about you.
Use your bullshit shooter also.
Nice. Hit him.
Get him.
Bust his kneecaps.
That's a natural.
This guy's gonna look at you and then just stab me. All right.
He's like, I'm
19.
metaphorically
All-
stabbing.
Both are 19.
Both hit.
They're not. They're just like actually 19.
You are the easiest target right now, though.
Big, shiny. I'm on the ground.
Yeah, that was a good
I'm surprised this dude hasn't sat on me yet.
I don't know if you're still shiny after all of this.
Probably not. I'm probably covered in a lot of shit.
You're covered in shit.
Like
45
actual
damage.
shit.
Yeah.
Human shit. It's bad. Okay.
Maybe not even you.
And then I'm gonna cough up my entire
Feces
lung.
from every dimension. It is on me
That,
right
that
now.
doesn't belong out there.
Hopefully I don't get another PP because I'm gonna just be on the horse like.
Comatose.
She's gonna turn into a COVID patient.
Just have
so
him
you better-
fly
He already is
over
a
the top of
COVID
Bragg
patient.
and just drop the cards
What is
on him.
6? You
Don't,
just
don't
can't. 6 is just like you're in a coma.
I'm pretty sure 6 is like 5 levels of exhaustion where you're just like knocked the fuck out and you can't do anything. Yeah, pretty much dead.
Didn't you give us the sheet at some point?
I think he told us when he didn't actually like give us a sheet.
Okay, Ender, you start just laying cards into Gragda.
That's a deck for your game.
As he
I got
looks,
scared for a second.
he kind of turns and
There's
he's looking
green
over
in
it
there.
in the direction of you guys just kind of piled up over in this
He's
corner
probably
here.
gonna laugh at me. Like that dude about to just die anyway. I didn't have to do anything to him.
Gragda's gonna use legendary action and slam skip.
Hey, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Okay?
Keep your head up as I pummel you into the ground.
It makes sense.
20 damage, but keep your head up.
Is that
Hey,
28 to hit?
don't be down on
No,
yourself.
that doesn't hit.
Oh
Only
shit.
like 2 HP, right?
I have 2, yes.
Wait, don't you have shield?
I'm
You should just wear your hat like that.
You can use shield.
Shield! Wait, It still wouldn't.
28 to hit.
28.
You have
That makes my AC 28.
Oh,
Okay.
I
It
can't
wouldn't matter.
tell what your handwriting is.
I write like a 2-year-old.
I see 20. I'm
points of
thinking.
bludgeoning damage.
I'm out.
Greg takes his hand and just pummels it down on the Skip and kind of like squeezes.
Metal.
He's holding Skip's limp body up in the air as he's holding him.
These are the keepers of Zaxria.
Hey, he knows who we are.
And then just drops Skip
Get ready for the comeback.
limp onto the ground.
That's not another death save.
I'm just saying people start.
Oh, that's two.
I'm just saying people start saying shit like that when they're getting their ass beat.
Moldrak, you're up.
That's true.
All right, I'm gonna pull out
Bring out the confidence.
2 healing potions, hand them over to Zarvarax,
Throw one at Skip just for the fuck of it.
splash one onto his face.
Oh, that didn't work. Sorry. Keep going.
Yep. I'm gonna drink one myself and charge into Greg.
Can we like feed him like an iron bar or something?
Sink.
How much movement do you have?
Sink.
40. I moved 40 to get to Connor, so I should be able to get back.
Well, you know, at least I'm here to see
8.
myself die this time.
What if we just like melted down iron and used it as a potion?
I think that would hurt
we
me.
combined it.
11,
And it would cool off. And it would just be a glass bottle with a bunch of fucking solid iron.
14, 2 more,
We don't know.
18.
What if we figured out?
If you find a way to do it, cool.
The tankard of
Molten mercury. Oh, mercury, dude. It's always liquid.
22, 30. Okay.
Yeah, and we'll just all get cancer by carrying it around with us.
You won't be affected, but everybody else just dies.
You need a constant
we'll be
supply
able
of
to heal
mercury.
As long as we
So-
don't ingest the mercury, we're fine.
Right.
Accidentally hands you one of those instead of a healing potion.
This looks a little funny. Oh well.
What kind of potion is this?
All right.
Mercury just shuts down your nervous
First
system.
one is
slow and
a
I also go insane.
32 to hit. The next one is a 22 to hit.
That's why watchmakers used to go insane.
The third one is a 25 to hit.
That's an interesting fact.
Watchmakers and ancient Egyptians.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Medicine, right?
No, what's it called? Makeup. At least I think it was mercury.
Okay, that dice is not going to be used. It needs to go far, far away.
19 for the first one.
Definitely watchmakers.
17 for the second one.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And 17 for the third one. That's my turn.
Skip dies. I just
Hey, can
play
you
my
stop
walkie.
dying over there?
No. Tell that to him. Say, hey, stop hitting buddy.
Alright, Moldrak pulled up, so he's gonna pretend that he's gonna hit Moldrak one time, and then
He's gonna go.
He like
he's gonna go,
he fakes out the swing and
Mrs. Muldrack, and it just happens to
Have you seen that
nick me.
TikTok of the guy who's they're shooting on him in soccer and he's trying to avoid the ball as the goalie keeps getting hit? That's what that was.
Scott Static! Hey, Scott Static!
Oh God, that's an old one. Oh my God. He's trying to fucking crawl out.
He just keeps getting hit.
And then they put him in a chair. Scott Static!
All
They put
right.
him in a fucking chair.
As you start charging forward, Ragnar looks over.
Yes, charge me another flashback to succumb to the rot.
You jump up, start slamming the hammer into him.
Do we see these like giving him any pause at all at this point?
He's definitely hurting. Like,
Yeah.
he's getting hurt.
Okay.
they
But
don't
he's
start
just,
talking till they're hurt.
He's just
just a
shaking
very,
at
very strong, hardy individual.
He's been talking the whole time.
At the end of your turn, Greg is going to
He
take
said shit
legendary
every
actions,
once in a
take
while,
a
but not
bone blade
really
attack
what it
against
is,
you.
I honestly thought he just said, "Oh, legendary action." He's gonna hit Skip.
I don't even know where it is.
28.
yeah, 28 hits. You don't even have to ask.
But you're not a threat.
He doesn't
Just
know
roll the
that.
damage, man. Just roll the
I'll
damage.
stub his toe.
In what world could we block a 28?
Skip's pretty close.
I can,
Dude, looks like Dr. Doom with a hammer.
if I'm not reduced AC.
Reduced AC.
37 points of slashing damage.
He's permanent.
Zarbrex, you're up.
Yikes.
Potion.
Okay. Okay.
Not as lucky. I got a couple.
His ass, Rex.
Beat the shit out of it. 28.
Okay.
I killed all your worst enemies. Now go kill that guy.
Yeah. You're
I'm gonna-
fear-free in this room.
I'm gonna run to like E.
Did you just say E? Like E7? Like you're gonna
You're
move
completely
like
immune to fire, aren't you?
Yeah, I sure am.
I'm gonna run behind Moldrak.
Okay.
Like maybe like 5-10 feet behind him.
Alright.
And I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Okay.
Just
And
out from
as
underneath
I'm
his
like
legs.
running up, you would think that I was like going into a rage, but I kind of like halt and then I just full bodied let out this giant like roar, and it flame just licks over Moldrak's back up into Gragda's face.
Alright.
It goes very well.
What kind of saving are you making?
I think it's a deck save.
Is that a thing?
That's I don't have any uses, but it's one of the stone abilities. Where instead of if I'm already
fails.
immune, I heal things. This one?
Damn.
I don't know which one it is.
Wait, you're telling me
Fire damage instead of heals.
you're telling me
20.
he could just drop a meteor on you and full heal you while
I don't have any uses of that because we didn't get the time to rest.
25 fire damage.
Right on.
You telling me you can swim in a volcano like it's a goddamn jacuzzi?
Alright, the flames just kind of licking up. You just see fire pretty much encompass Gragda's entire front, which is saying something because of how large he is. And then as it does, you can just see like burnt flesh slowly singeing and like falling off his face. You can see his gums on the bottom part of his mouth, and the skin and flesh is just falling off of it. You just
yeah, he's close.
after the
He's going
turn
insane, that's why he's
is
laughing
the
like
lair
shit.
action.
He drank mercury.
Run! He's gonna die eventually.
Con saves from everybody but Skip and Sean.
I don't want to roll this.
What's it for? DP.
Can somebody
Is
roll
it for
for
the
me?
smoke?
You want me to piece?
I really don't want to roll
The
this
smoke
one.
just kind of like almost starts to spread out more and start to pull itself towards you guys. As opposed to just sitting where it was, it's now starting to get pulled over towards you. You can see Gragda forcing it in your direction.
Kind of like sign the book
Oh,
of keepers as a bonus action, and then gain hero
Isn't it great just watching everybody die around you?
Go to 3.
What level are we?
You didn't sign the book?
16.
Nope.
Oh, that was 8,
Hey.
wasn't it?
He takes one more d6 of damage from that fire attack.
That was
That's
it.
one.
That
That's
was
26.
That was the point of damage right there.
Fuck you. It's gonna matter, okay?
It will not.
Round the table for saves. Azrael.
Fail.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Zarbaret.
24.
Success. Dander.
I'm at 6.
Fail.
I got
Dude, this might.
a 17.
Doesn't
Okay, that's a fail. At this point, I'll bring it up right now. Ander, you are like just fatigued beyond all belief. Your bones are aching. You can feel with the movements of the horse that your like legs, like your femur bones, feel like they're just shaking. There's this constant ache and pain. You can hear Ander kind of like wincing in the back and
Wait,
feel
7
him like
kills you?
slowly easing up with the grip that he has on you. You turn around and look and can see that he's got like a bit of like almost drool coming from his face. The sides of his neck have these like green pustules that are slowly forming on them, almost looks like a razor burn,
I'm the only
but
one
they're a
who
bunch
can
of
do anything
small
about
little
that.
green dots that are forming on his neck, and he's starting to kind of like cough, and you can see phlegm and a little bit of like
has that
darkish green liquid that is also mixed with it, and a pink tinge to it too.
Do I
that's
fall
almost
off the
like
horse?
blood. You're still on the horse
Can
right
I
now.
fall off the horse?
With 6
How far?
points,
How far is the fall from the horse?
20.
20 feet.
How much damage would that be?
2d10.
Your movement speed is halved. All dexterity related rolls are at disadvantage, and you cannot take the dash action.
Oh,
Attacks
still
against
awake?
you are attacks against you are at advantage. Nope.
I think that's exhaustion.
That comes at a later one.
Wait,
Did you hear?
You don't die at 7?
No, there's 10 different
10?
tiers. Ander,
Sworn it was 7.
I'm fucking
did you
panicking.
hear everything you have.
Yeah, I don't care. I thought I was not the fuck out and die. I feel a lot better right now.
Going back to
Natural point.
natural 20. You're good, Connor.
Fail.
Okay.
I'm at 4.
All right. So your max HP is reduced by 25.
What's new?
The fact that your max HP is reduced by 25.
All right.
Hang on.
Wait.
Are my attacks at disadvantage?
Yes.
You're at that from 4.
No, I
It
got
was
that
5.
from this one.
Oh.
Just have a reduction at 3. Okay.
Did the antidotes reduce point points?
No.
Do we try?
Yeah.
Did we? When did we try?
I don't remember trying.
After the layer.
Do you have antidotes?
Greg does after the
One or
layer.
two.
But that's for poison, it's not for...
Wouldn't hurt to try again.
I will tell you now. You tried before. It doesn't work.
The only thing that we've tried that works is my lay on hands.
And Trelonia's
Yeah.
passive or cleanse, whatever it was. Okay.
Neither of you have that, do you?
And a lesser restoration.
I mean,
From,
I still think
Neris was
using it on you is
I have
worth it
that
at this point. How much?
Okay, so after what was that? The layer action, Greg does up.
You don't have
Somewhere
any
playing
greater
goalie
restoration
feet.
comparisons.
Yeah.
I don't have greater restoration. I have less
Greg
restoration.
and I with an exploding arrow. Does
there.
40 damage.
Turn this way.
Come on in.
Pose himself
I was
on
going to
you
multi-class
two.
no cleric so that I
He's
could
gonna
have
reach
it.
over and slam back with the blade against Zarbrax, and then claw up at you, Moldrak. Then we'll see who he decides to slam. So normal straight roll against Zar.
Does it?
25.
Yeah.
And the claw against Moldrak. 28. And then
You can't hold a bonus
We'll
action,
see.
can you?
No.
Yeah.
blade attack against Zar.
When he attacks Zara, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
$19 to hit.
It's pretty good.
19 hits. 38 points of slashing damage against you, Zar. Tis not halved.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. The the claw attack against you, Moldrak.
Yep.
Already hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you rolled
Yeah.
a 28, so it hits.
Damage is 17.
All right.
Yep. And then he's gonna take a slam attack against you after doing the claw attack. 24 to hit.
Did you do 4 attacks?
3. He did 1 against him, then
Oh, he did.
1 against you, and then he's
did
doing
2 against him.
He did 1 against Zar, boom, and then he's doing 1 against you, another 1 against you.
Right. Okay.
Not gonna hit though. I don't. Or no, wait. Did I just roll it?
I'm at 22.
Yes, that's gonna hit 24.
Okay. I'm not hasted.
This is the slam. 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I'm gonna do it this round though. So if you're gonna haste me, now's the time.
Is the potion in the bag?
It is. I can just hand it to you freely,
I just
though,
yoink
but
it
I
from
think you have to use an action to look for it
Skip your oath.
if you're not attuned to the bag. No, it's not a attuned thing. I think it's an action if somebody else takes it out.
Fail.
Fail.
Natural
One.
bonus action to drink.
2.
Probably not bad. Oh wait,
Up to you.
this is an action, isn't it?
All right.
If you wait until I go, once you.
Skip currently has 2 fails.
Okay.
After that, Connor, you are up.
Yeah,
Azrael,
you might need
you're
to
on deck.
heal. Can you heal, Skip?
I can.
Yeah, I
But
think
I
I'll just...
Trelawney, can you heal Skip?
I can try and get there.
You should be able to.
He is the bottom of the order, though.
Yeah,
It's 45 feet.
I don't
Yeah,
go
I got
till
enough
you go,
movement.
though, so it doesn't.
Did my turn get skipped? Because we did play points and then...
Yeah.
I should be...
was the layer action.
Oh, it
Points
was
the layer
layer
action.
action. Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
I thought that was the bottom.
For the lair action, it just like pulls the gas to you.
Oh, so I'm gonna get hit by 2 this time. That's what I'm hearing. Sick.
At the end.
Alright.
My turn?
Yes.
Oh, then you will go
Oh,
before it. Never
wait.
mind.
If I have 2 actions,
Yes.
I can do both.
Did one
Yep.
action so far this round?
Yeah.
I am.
The other one.
I am going to use a. What's this called? bonus action. No, I cannot. Damn. Bonus action to use 5 sorcery points to recover a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
And then with my action, I'm going to haste Moldrag again.
Okay. Again, some starry energy surrounds you. You can feel the vibrating energy.
Get somebody to potion.
Is that your turn?
That's all I got.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Greg is going to use a legendary action. Bone Blade attack against Zarvarax.
I really thought you were going in for the kill there.
I don't know why I did that. Natural one.
Nice.
Azrael, you are up.
Can I drop him off as like part of my movement?
The only thing with that is like he
I'll
has
fall on the
to
ground.
use his movement to
Can you push me off?
give you a little shove, I guess.
You can just
He's not gonna like land on his feet. Is what I'm saying.
I wasn't gonna land on my feet anyway.
Brittle bones.
You're not like super strong, right? So you're just
I'm like flying like onto like the ground pretty much, and like putting him, just trying to like lean him up against the platform there.
Yeah, I'll
And
let you
just
just,
yell
I'll let you
out.
just fly down and like help him to the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna should I yell out? I don't know if Julian has anything in that, but
I can also just hand it to you on my turn. Unless you want to run away.
Andrew's not looking good.
Hold a bonus action.
You watch Azrael fly down and place Andrew against
And then
the
you can use a potion for yourself.
side of the pedestal here.
And the rest of the movement, I'm just flying back.
You
I'm
can
like
heal
20
yourself.
down.
No, I can use a bonus action.
And then just
He
like
can heal
flying
himself. We just have to get him
at an angle.
His turn will
Take
go
off.
before yours.
You
Yeah, like
Probably
The
90
problem
still,
is,
right?
is if I heal him,
For fly
If
speed.
I'm at the
dash,
bottom of
yeah,
the order,
or
so
maybe
Ragnar
it's
goes
just
again
20
before.
phase. Yeah.
So you guys are gonna have to pull him off,
Because
Ragnar off.
I'm stuck in a loop here unless you can get me out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless
I
he
don't-
attacks us.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Two
You gotta
shots,
dry him off the skip.
And even if you pulled me out of it,
I have a
he's gonna
plan.
hit me.
I have a plan for that.
Okay. So I don't want to keep spending the key points to.
I mean,
Minus 2,
we
so-
need to skin
Yeah,
because he's gonna die here.
It resets the death
Every
count
time.
every time.
Okay.
So, and that's probably that's more
16
important than
damage.
Yeah.
anything
Okay.
else. But the HP is kind of
Second
irrelevant.
shot.
Right.
Because there's no shot at bringing it back. His soul is forfeit.
Like a 14.
To hit?
Yep.
That misses.
Reload again next turn.
Azrael sets Ender down and yells out that he's not doing well. Flies back up, and on the way flying up, takes 2 more shots to Gragda's face area. The area where you can see skin is just like melting off from the fire that Zarvarax had caused. But there's still this sickly, toothy maw of a grin where these kind of tongues are all coming out of. Green liquid, bile, blood, even like you can see bits of flesh that are just clinging to the teeth.
He's just like yelling out, trying to, not that he's gonna like come charging at me, but he's just trying to like piss him off or something to like maybe draws attention to me.
At the end of your turn, last legendary action, he's going to do another blade attack against Moldrak. 17 to hit.
17?
17 to hit you.
I'm at 24.
Takes the blade and you just slam up with the shield against that. Chalonia, you are up.
Awakening!
I'm gonna run over to Skip.
Okay.
People start talking shit when they're losing, don't they?
And then do my
Exactly. He's doing it too.
heal soul,
He's talking like, why are you talking shit?
and you get 8 health points back. And then I'm gonna take
That resets his death.
It does.
I get how many?
Anytime you go
How
over
much
there.
movement did I have after that? I have
Use
55.
45 to get there. So you
I'm
got
gonna
10
take
left.
2. I'm gonna go as back as far as I can, and then use my bonus action to drink another potion.
Okay. At this point, you can see that the gas in the room has dissipated a little bit, but you still need to make a con save. But you think it may be a little easier to resist
I think I have
for the time being, at least.
I got an extra. Oh. Is it disadvantage for me?
What? Is this for the
You're at 6.
the peepees?
No,
Or
not
It's not
disadvantage.
disadvantage, so then it's got an extra point.
What is this for?
The
Plague
Constitution
End of the point, end of the round.
Okay.
Constitution save.
24.
Success. Sorry.
26.
You're good.
20.
You're good.
25.
You're good. Start of round 13, Ender, you are up. Ender, you at this point can feel your chest a little bit is heavy when you take a breath in. You feel your ribs. There's kind of like this ache in them. You're leaning against the stone. As you're leaning against the stone, your head's kind of kicked back. You're coughing.
It's a magical item. It wouldn't have been destroyed.
As you kind of like cough,
You would have
blood
been able
picks
to pick
up
it up.
and slams up onto your lip. You look back and can see Gragda standing over there. Skip is like on the ground with his arms spread out. You can see that Moldrak and Zarvrax are in Gragda's face, doing the best they can. He's like bringing the blade down. Moldrak's slamming up into it. Everything around you has just kind of gone like quiet for a moment. Everything's muffled. You're trying to orient yourself and look around. You look over and you can see Connor. Connor's like weaving his hands around. You can see stars moving about. He's pushing his hands up towards the sky a little bit. The slow spell not taking effect. He looks back over to you, Connor, as you're looking at Ender. You can see all up his neck are these kind of green pustules. You're trying to like talk at him and like ask him like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" But you're not able to respond right away. You just can't focus. You start coughing again. Blood falls out in front of you onto the ground. You just kind of stop, put your head back, take a breath. You start to hear the sounds of everything going on around you. You can hear clanking of metal, screams. You hear somebody yelling out to go and help Skip. Chelonia screaming, "I got him," and then as he does, you hear swearing. People are cussing. Everything is going nuts. You hear gunshots going off. You stop, take a second, turn around and look.
You ain't alive because
You put your hand.
Get crushed and get healed.
You put your hand on the stone platform. Pick yourself up. Grab 2 cards from the side and like pick them up towards the hands to where they're now just sitting there like holding them. You're leaning against the stone, barely hanging on. Your turn.
Is like leaning on the stone. Just reach into my pocket. Fido, and then the dog will
Throw the statue down and then turns around. He just goes underneath and puts his head to your chest and like rolls to hold you.
Am I? Did he get me on
he
top
can,
of
he
him?
can get you on
Okay.
top.
Moldrak. Hopefully he runs over to.
Yep.
Blink dog?
How fast is he?
Fast as fuck, boy.
He 60 feet.
60 feet, I think.
40 or 60.
Yeah. Regardless, he should be able to get there, I believe.
55 feet right there. Is that your action or bonus action to engage the town?
Neither. Just I just speak the word.
Oh, nice.
Once he loves
wasting
Moldrak,
movement for us.
I'm gonna reach into the bag and then grab the like super potion.
The Will Troop potion.
The Will Troop potion?
Yeah.
Aha!
Yeah.
Nice.
Does that take an action? What? How does going into the bag work?
It's part of your movement to like
Okay.
deal with an object. The only way it would cause it to be like an action is if somebody's trying to like resist you from getting
Okay.
into the bag.
Or you have to search for it or something.
Does somebody have the card?
I
for the
believe I
potion?
have it. 1 second. It's one of my bookmarks.
I feel like I might have seen it as well. Go ahead and read it out loud for me, Andrew.
Making him read. Come on.
Yeah, that's fucked up. When you consume this potion, you are immediately restored to full hit points. Any poisons and diseases are cured or immediately. When you consume this potion, roll a D100. Consult the DM only on a roll of 1.
Go to D20.
Where's that bitch at? Somewhere around here.
D100.
Oh, a D100?
Yeah, it's a D100.
Oh, I
1%.
I didn't know that was not a
The
D20.
1%.
I don't know where the freaking.
I don't know where the big
Yeah,
boy
but
is.
it's
It's the only thing we can do. So.
Okay, it's good.
Okay. Ender goes over, reaches into the bag. You have double vision. It's kind of blurry. You're like smacking. Moldrak, you're just like slamming up at the blade to where you don't even notice Ander behind you reaching for the potion at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
You kind of fall forward a little bit. Fido takes a half step over. He actually flips his nose over to the bag to flip it open. You reach in and pull out the kind of blue or bluish purple pulsating potion. Take it, go to like pull it off, but you can't, so you just bite. You kind of slip off of the dog and are leaning against him and trying to lift it up. He puts his like hind legs to kick you up to where you're sitting up more. You lean back and drink it and consume the potion and then fall to the side and it drops. You watch these deep purple lines start going to where all of your veins are, and they kind of glow a little bit. As they do, you watch all of the green pustules on the neck disappear. Ender, you feel your hands kind of like squeeze for a second, and then you watch Ender go from looking like he's on death's door to like, okay, I'm good to go. All of the plague points are gone. You are fully healed.
That doesn't restore like all his gambling points or something.
No,
Yeah.
just disease poison.
I don't give everybody else all their spell slots back.
Yeah, what's
up?
Ooh, I like that one.
How much HP do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
47.
That was, so it's just my movement?
Yeah.
Bonus action to drink it?
Bonus action to drink it.
Can I
Feed me a potion.
Can I feed Moldrak a potion?
As an action? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take it. I'm not complaining.
You have to like get his attention to be able to give it to him.
It jumps on his head.
Moldrak kind of spins.
I mean,
he can climb on my back.
That beats
That's
his
fine.
free action.
Yeah, all he has to do is it's like part of like a free act, like speaking.
You tell me I can't parkour up Moldrak and just force it down his gullet? Moldrak, really quick, here.
Just catch him while he's yelling, shove it. And
What?
I'm trying to
back.
give you, I'm trying to give you this potion.
Ooh, pretty good one.
I'll take that card for the Wiltshire potion.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep it, actually.
No, you're not, because then it'll come up later like, I think I still have this. No, you fucking don't.
No, I'll remember this.
I'll remember that.
26.
Okay. Great.
And then,
That's way better.
with his 5 movement, I'll move 1 space away.
Right here, technically, you are within Greta's
That's
range.
not good. You're full health though, aren't you?
He is.
Fuck, we're staying.
Okay.
You can use your
I'm gonna jump off of him and stand next to him.
Out of the range.
Now we got like fucking 5 bodies. Hopefully he picks one of the 4 that isn't Skip.
After Anders' turn, Greta's going to do the
You might
legendary
have
action.
like a grudge.
This is a
against
new
me.
round. That's fine.
Yeah, this is top of 13.
Yeah.
He's going to swing down at Moldrak.
Oh damn it. Let me
13 to
die.
hit.
13 misses.
Shield comes up once more. Moldrak, you are up.
You're predictable!
And I slam the hammer into the shield and it sparks with lightning as I cast Paralyzing Thunder.
Okay.
So the Mastiff only has 40 move speed, but he would have dashed.
Got it.
18 to hit for the first one.
Hits.
This motherfucker dead. He's got 5 HP.
30 to hit for the
Hey, it served a purpose, right?
and 20 to hit for the third one.
Is he paralyzed or stunned?
I believe it's let me double check. Stun.
Okay.
Hunter's mark on?
So it failed the first one.
It's for his.
Okay.
I believe with no, maybe not. No, 21 for the first one.
Okay. Well,
I rolled like shit, but
That's
he's got
okay.
really high con.
that's okay.
Second one you said to hit was like.
They all should have hit. There's nothing below 20.
Okay. Second one even higher than the first,
It sound like glass.
and same as the first.
Yeah.
So all three.
Yeah.
Plus 6, 26 plus
Oh,
9.
what did you say?
I think they're hollow.
35 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
Did he succeed on all of them?
All three, yeah.
Okay, that's okay. And that's a D100. I'm gonna switch now.
35.
I still have it for another round, so. Yeah. 16. 18. Oh, right. Because I didn't use it for anything. I still get my bonus action. And I forgot about my haste attack, so I'm going to take another one. But the second attack does 16, 17, 26 points of damage. The fourth attack to hit is a 28.
Yep.
Okay. Third damage for the third one. Does he fail? I'm sitting at I believe 19 is it's too high. I'm at 17.
Okay. I think outside of after one he can.
Okay, well, still do decent damage.
For con at least.
18 plus 5, 23,
Oh, no, I
plus
could've
9,
went 2.
32 points of damage for the third one. Okay, 16, 17, 9, and 26 points of damage for the fourth one. And as a bonus action, I'm going to drink another potion.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
You start slamming the Warhammer over and over very quickly into his form. You can see thunder kind of arcing around his body with each hit. After you finish slamming the Warhammer into him, he turns and looks amongst all of you.
When I'm done with you all here, I will consume Zaxria in a plague.
All right.
Tried that when we stopped it first time.
Got him. Got him.
After Moldrak's turn, he's going to use a legendary action before Zar's turn and take a swing. This time at Zarvarax.
This dude's beating the shit out of him. He wants to swing at me.
27 to hit.
Never mind, I did them at 21 plus 8, 29. I'm going to take an attack at him when he goes to hit Zar.
Yep.
73 plus 29.
43 points of slashing damage.
43?
You're raging right now.
Doesn't it suck
We
to take
didn't-
damage
oh,
from
you
your
didn't
own
go
person?
into rage.
It's terrible.
Still don't understand why he's swinging at me. That's all.
You're in front of I didn't understand why you hit
I
me
tried to hit
7 times in
Moldrak
a
3
row.
times and missed.
19 to hit.
Getting frustrated.
19 hits.
Hit me, pussy.
I'm pretty sure he kills you in like 4 hits.
He probably can't even see you right now.
He can't see you over
Wait
his
till I hit
belly.
his bitch ass so I know he'll be able to see me.
Ow.
I gotta make another save, don't
Yeah.
I? Success.
Just make another one. Why not?
32 points of damage for that hit.
I can't even do anything now. 'Cause I don't
Does the
have
haste
fucking
apply to
help.
that Sentinel as well?
I don't believe it applies to opportunity attacks.
Fucking stupid, isn't it?
Alright.
I have a potion. Like disengage, run back, or drop you one.
I mean, I have a potion, but I was hoping that my 60 HP would last me more than 3 seconds.
He might switch to me after I hit him.
Alright, after Moldrak, after the legendary action, Zar, you're up.
You gotta think, also
Lair
when you
action's
start
next.
raging, that's basically double.
I have 17 HP.
Oh,
If he's gonna hit me for 43, it doesn't fucking matter.
I thought you were at 60 or whatever.
I was until he hit me for 43.
Hey, I wasn't paying attention.
It's good. It's good.
A lot going on.
Lair action's up next.
Attack if you just run to the other side of them.
You know, I hadn't before, but I'm starting to consider just not doing anything on my turn. No.
Drink a potion?
Well, then
It's not
I
really
can't
gonna
rage.
matter.
It's like potion run behind
Or I
them.
can rage and drink a potion, but then I can't attack.
Can you disengage and move back and drink a
And then run
potion?
back in.
But then I still can't rage. So that's
wanna
my whole
attack,
issue
though.
is that
But that
I've
creates
spent
distance
3
between
turns
you
without
and
doing
him.
anything, and now I'm just frustrated
Join the
about it.
club.
Well, I mean, if you step back, take the potion, just get it 2 turns done. You rage because you can't rage on the same turn you drink a potion.
It's
is
a
that what
bonus
it is?
action to rage.
Yeah.
That's why I'm frustrated, is because I was ready to finally do something again, and now it
Yeah.
eliminates my options.
I mean, if you just
How I play this
back out
game.
and come back in when you're ready, it gives
I
you-
tried to do that, and then I got
That's
fucked.
Well, I'm saying wait till
It's good, it's
yeah.
good. I'll just disengage and then go drink my fucking potion in the corner and cry like a little bitch.
Where do you want to run?
In the corner.
Which one?
As far as I can, that I can get back in movement spaces the next time. Can you move me like 10 closer so I can get back to him?
Yeah.
Your potion rolls are fucking
Yeah, I was
sick,
gonna
though.
say, dude, solid roll.
You're using your axe? Oh, you disengaged, didn't you?
Yeah, that's it.
Lair action. got here? Nothing happens.
Blair's really had enough actions, I think.
Greg does.
What's happening?
Azrael, make a strength save.
Damn. Wait, that was the most toxic shit. You just choose him? Or is it the wall thing? No, he just chose him.
Can you target the horse?
9.
Oh, he's gonna...
9?
Yeah.
He can get your ass like he got
It's a magic
Connor.
effect.
It does not.
Malcolm's a magic effect. Crazy how that works.
Similar to when you saw the lair action where the tendrils kind of whip out, just puts his hand up at you, and the tendril wraps around your body and yanks you off the horse into his hand. Alright.
Skip, you're alive over there, right? You still have HP? Okay.
Barely.
Barely.
And
Barely
then
on
after
your
he
HPs.
grabs and pulls you in, slam down. 18.
Alright.
Hits. Uh, 27 points of bludgeoning damage. And make
How many
one more
PP is
strength
everybody
save to
at?
see if you're standing. 3.
4?
Unless you want to be prone.
P plus dot? Is that like
23. Okay, yeah, just
what's under
Paralyzing thunder.
Okay.
Alright, Skip. You are up.
Stand up.
Alright.
Fuck away from Greg.
Okay,
Bonus
you
action,
step out of
disengage.
range. Okay.
You have
You
to
can do it action.
Action, that's what I meant.
Okay,
Thank
where are you going?
As far as I can fucking get.
I know, I
Just so
get that
you
you
know,
guys want to
these-
go.
I don't
but
care.
know,
I don't care.
direction. You need to care. Tell me where you want to go.
I don't know what happened. What?
Walls will fuck you.
Okay.
Just a heads
I don't like hentai. Go toward under the horse.
Okay. 5, 10. See, that's not that hard. Just tell me where you want to go.
I'm just got a lot going through my head.
I know you do. I'm not here to make anybody mad. Okay.
You failed.
Your action, disengage, bonus action, anything.
I can't do anything.
Okay. Do you have spells you put Shield of Faith on yourself? if you wanted to?
That's not gonna help me in the situation.
Gotcha. Alright. Connor, you're up.
Can you shield faith other people or no?
Yeah, actually I can. Here, I'm sorry. On my way out, I'm gonna Shield of Faith Moldrak.
Okay.
Are there all there too? You might need it more. Actually, I should have probably run.
Plus 2 to your AC, a Shield of Faith that you guys have ran away.
Okay. I'll take it.
You have that concentrating thing still?
Puts me at 26.
Nice.
You put it on yourself.
And wide boy.
Maybe I shouldn't have jumped off right away. I might just go behind him.
I would.
We just fight his movement. Just like
You put magic effect on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought there was one force shield of faith.
After Skip's turn, Greg does going to use a legendary action.
Yeah, kind of.
The last one he's got this round.
His melee
And
range,
hit Azrael.
I thought he was about to say hand grab skip.
No, I can't do that as a legendary action.
What?
14.
Miss.
Nice.
Alright.
Connor, you're up.
Sure am.
Wait, let me make sure something real quick. Andrew, I used one at the end of your turn, right? No, I used one at the end of Moldrax.
You did one.
Used one at the
You
end
used
of...
all 3.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Used one at the end of Mold. Did I use one at the end of yours? No, then I used
I
one
don't
at the end of
know if you
Moldrax that hit Czar. Then the end of Skip's just now, so I'll be one more after this.
Last
Connor,
one,
you're
okay.
good. Whatever you want to do.
Alright.
Meteor skip over.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say I don't think there's an angle where you
I
don't
need
hit.
him to make a
Death saving
dexterity check.
Dex?
Or save. Yeah.
Give me these.
It's gotta be bad at that one.
16.
Okay, so it's a fail. Casting Disintegrate.
So you have less than 100 hit points?
I doubt that.
But
He hasn't answered yet.
This should at least hurt him a lot.
Hang on. He's more than 100 HP.
Yeah, I just don't know if I want to use legendary resistance. I'm not going to use it.
He's got to be low then. With damage, legendary resistance. Can you do that?
I guess he knows too.
I think the very first one was against something just goofy that he just did not want to happen in that moment. I don't remember what it was
No,
exactly.
he got stunned.
That's what it
Trelawney got
was.
stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Like
both
a
of them
stunning
are
strike
stunned.
on.
66 force damage.
This is 66?
6, 6.
And
Not, you aren't rolling 66, you did 66, right?
correct.
Okay, just make sure.
I also. Oh, sorry. It's not 66. It's 10d6. I rolled 6.
Oh, so even more damage.
Yeah. 3. Add 9 more to that, so it's 75.
Well, we know that doesn't kill him because he.
What's the what's the flat damage that it adds on that?
40.
That's what I thought. Okay. Damn. That's awesome. Okay.
And then gotta mark that down. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Maintain concentration on movement.
Alright.
Because my slow would have gone away when the plague bear died anyways.
Right. Take your hands forward. Those stars that you were kind of swirling, you push them all into this concentrated beam of energy that slams up into like the lower midsection of like kind of like right underneath one of his mouths and right next to his shoulder, and just blows a hole clean out the back. This kind of bone splinter, kind of spiny protrusion just falls off from where it hits through. You can see that there's like this almost huge cauterized hole in his chest that goes straight out the back. But then you can slowly start to see just this green ooze and kind of reddish mixture start to fall from the wound. You see him blink. Alright, after that he's going to use the last legendary action to hit Ander.
130 or 123.
20,
Oh, I said more. 128
25 to
because it
hit?
cured everything. 25, yeah, hits. Sure. Yeah, I can pick a couple. 148.
Okay.
30 points of slashing damage.
I'm running away. I'm just kidding.
Alright, I'm out.
Well, we haven't seen him do any like range things besides the one layer action that pulls you in.
He does the.
He has a breath
multi-target,
weapon.
like, and he did the breath weapon before.
Okay, he has range things, but he wouldn't use a range thing.
Azrael, you're up. My bad, I couldn't figure out where the fuck I was on here.
Who's up?
As he's
That's right.
just like slammed down on his knee. Just gonna take like a breath for a second. He like the homing starts switching the revolver to the sword. He's just gonna stand up, like kind of like bones creaking. He brandishes it, flings it out. And he's just gonna yell,
For Cabraxith, for the people of Zaxria, for all those who have died to your plague.
He's gonna jam the sword up into his one of his many mouths.
Go ahead and take your attack.
Eat it.
Take your pick on him.
Natural 20.
Fuck yes. It's so good. Oh man.
Let's see. Yeah, sword damage, extra crit. Oh, your D8 again.
Did you turn Demon Blade or Demon's Bane into a sword?
Yeah.
He can turn it into whatever he wants.
Do some crazy shit when it crits?
Yeah, it does. That's what he's doing now.
God damn.
Makes sense, you know, it makes sense. It did roll like 10 dice. Maybe the
40,
Demon's Bane doesn't just do that.
50
That's
damage.
a good point.
You just need the ammo, then you can turn that into big for
And then the second jab.
How long have we been in hell? Like 2 days?
No.
Probably not gonna do it.
Been here?
Yeah, it's minus 2, so 15.
This is playing for like a day and a half.
15 to hit?
Yep.
15 pisses.
Alright. That's your turn.
the first slice and stab that you take upward into his chest, there's this bright blue energy that's resonating off of it, and you can kind of see Moldrak as he's like yelling out at him. It kind of catches your attention, like "fuck yeah!" and you're like getting ready to look over, and can see this almost like split in his eye where you can see this like black smoke, but then there's also this very bright blue kind of holy energy that's starting to overlap it a bit as he's slamming up, and then you see that same bright blue energy up at the top of the blade as he slices and then pulls it back. You get like a little bit of like a head rush and then slow down for a moment, so you don't really just swing out with the second attack. But yep, it's your turn. Chelonia, you are up. After the horse, so is the horse hit him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to.
Be considered like flank? No, you
I'm
can't
gonna
flank.
run up to Greg. Is that hole still in his chest?
It's right over here. Yep.
Am I able to like detect any like of that orb, same kind of vibe?
No.
No. Okay. Then
30 damage.
let's see.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get around on his side.
Okay.
And try to just
If we disintegrate,
target
you
the
don't even have to use the
open
fucking
gaping holes he has in them.
Okay.
It might not
And
keep
I'm gonna
it that
spend my key point and
might like start
do
to-
the 5 attacks.
All right.
Yeah, but he is like, he might have some like special ability to reform.
So 2 19s and a natural 1.
19 hit.
Is holy damage supposed to do more to him?
No.
A natural 20
Nice.
and a 23.
Okay. So you deal 16 right away because you hit 2 of the first ones.
Yep.
Do you have any key
Does
points?
that? No, because that. Never mind. So for the crit, it does double the dice damage.
Correct.
Okay, so it's doing 14.
Do you have any key points left?
I'm out. And the other 3. So that's 10, 22, does 28.
Alright. You walk up and just start slamming your fingers forward. You see all these yellow rings are resonating out. The first one that you hit, as you hit it, you see that it hits and kind of just like slowly resonates out. You're used to being able to just like very well hit these pressure points and these focal points of like where all this energy is siphoning through a creature. But since he's just so hardy that you're like rolling your shoulders back and rocking your hips forward in order to actually make contact. After you get the 2 like hits off, you watch his leg almost kind of go limp for a second just from hitting the right points, and then it readjusts itself and you just keep hitting the points as best you can. He's definitely looking a lot more hurt. After that, we are going to get another Constitution save from those of you other than Chelonia and
Natural 20 again.
Round 14.
Rolled like 3 natural 20s. So 20 and a 19.
How long is 10 minutes in rounds?
60.
I think I'm like 8 natural 20s today.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Zar, what'd you get?
26.
Success.
This place not balanced.
22.
Can you roll for Connor really fast?
Yeah, sure.
Supposed to make
got
a
it.
save.
What's it?
He
Supposed
gets
to
it
make
now.
any roll
Oh,
going
he
into
does?
melee.
Okay. Well, I rolled 8.
No, but
No,
you do
yeah,
take.
it's
shit, I forgot.
Oh, I forgot the splash.
They said it's
I
I didn't think about the
I've been
splash.
forgetting it for a lot of people. It's 5.
Okay, so Connor got 25.
Okay, so everybody makes it.
Okay.
Nice.
Top of the next round, Ander, you're up.
End him, dude.
I wish.
And
I'm gonna have Fido run behind him,
Okay.
and he's gonna start barking.
he's surrounded. Take it.
That's like a
down.
free action, right? For him?
Yeah.
I think you're just.
He's
like,
gonna
tell
bite him then, too.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that bite first. Is this shit about the bug?
Bite his butt.
The butthole.
Might die to the acid
Yeah.
splash.
Fido's gonna die to the
You
ass.
think he's gonna hit?
splash.
That's funny. That's funny, Sean. Let me just... 9? Okay.
9.
Plus 3 to hit, so that's
a miss.
12.
Close.
Damn, he was close.
Almost what he needed.
It's just a present.
Greg
Nice
rips his ass and just blows
Yeah.
him back a little bit.
Dog just.
Before you forget.
Is he considered
Doesn't know him.
dealing damage when he does the acid flash
Okay,
retaliation.
all sharpshooter.
Yeah, it's got a hit though. Oh, is that for you? Is it for the second hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anytime me or Moldrick or anyone within 5 feet of me gets hit, he's gonna take an 8 psychic damage.
Oh, cool.
What happened?
Anybody just
Anyone
takes
around me that gets hit
takes
Oh,
psychic
damage.
gets hit, not him get.
Yeah. He takes psychic damage anytime.
Is that your first attack that you rolled?
Oh shit! Wouldn't
I rolled
That would
3.
when he
all
hit
those.
when he hit Ander, wouldn't it have done?
I don't know if I was close enough
17
then.
as
Oh,
well
you might have
as?
still been.
I would
All of them hit.
have not all the attacks you make against me though.
Yeah.
Those are only. Those are only 3 because the other 2 do different damage. I should. I keep throwing all my dice back together instead of just.
Did you say sharpshooter?
Yeah,
He did.
Okay, I thought so.
On all of them. Yeah. I think.
I hope so.
I did.
On all of them.
He did.
Max damage. Still a lot. You got this.
He takes 54 just from the cards. And then 15. And then the other attacks.
Alright.
Full sharpshooter. One's a 2. The other one's a 16 though, which is 26.
Hits.
Yeah, plus 15.
Sharpshooter. Drops by 5.
I was gonna say a 2 will hit.
15. 25 damage.
Okay. Fucking A, man.
Then Andrew's gonna start barking. No,
That'll
The cards
intimidate
start flying out. You can hear the dog just start randomly barking from the back. All the cards you start hitting, you start slamming them up at the lower part of the face. You start seeing bone kind of splinter from the mouth, and as it does, you watch a big gout of blood fall off, and it's almost like coagulated, and it just kind of splashes downward. And you like, and you watch one of the smaller jaws is actually kind of breaking apart. You can see his flesh and his skin in some spots is like slowly peeling off more and more, and it's not like this flesh that's decaying. It's more of it just like clumping off of him from where you're hitting. The cards are impacting, and the blue arcane energy is bursting outward with fire, and it's causing it to fall off of him.
I'm gonna use 25 movement to run.
You are within melee.
Yeah, I'm gonna run into his melee range. To this way.
25 feet towards us, I think is what he's
No,
saying.
the
Around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm on his side.
10, 15, 20,
Oh, okay.
25.
Now he's gotta decide what the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah.
After your turn, Ander, you can see him just like start, and then flails and takes the blade down towards Moldrak for his legendary action.
Yeah, right.
22 to hit.
Misses.
All right.
Oh, you little pussy boy.
You slam the shield up, and on top of your shield, you see this bright yellow shield that's just kind of like a secondary of what you have, and it slams up. Your turn, Moldrak.
Okay.
Put him down.
I'm taking 4 attacks at him.
Okay.
32
Hits.
to hit. 22 to hit.
Hits.
33 to hit.
Hits.
Almost a natural 20.
Yeah.
And 22 to hit.
All 4 hits.
Beat his ass. Let's go.
Yeah. So saves.
Oh yeah.
6 of them.
Yeah.
3 extra ones just for the hell of it.
Hell of it.
Constitution, right?
Yeah, they're all constitution.
22.
Yep.
Oh, unless you're refits this.
15, 17, 9.
32.
Yep. You just got you got to beat a 17. So if you don't,
All success.
okay. The first one is 26 points of damage. Second one is 7, 11, plus 1, 12, plus 9, 21 points of damage.
Okay.
9, 8, 7. 17 plus 15. 32 points of damage.
Third one, I've only got 3 damage.
Gotcha.
Only mark.
Okay.
High stress situation.
13, 23 plus 9. 32, 23 plus 9, 32. Check my math.
Yep.
Alright.
Legendary action.
Yep. However, as you're taking the hammer, you're slamming it just right in front of you. It gets to a point where you just feel this rush of energy and you just start slamming forward. You can see the part where the stomach is kind of like ripped open and has been like kind of convulsing and pulling the insides back in more, and the teeth that are there. It seems to have kind of gone limp, and the intestines have just fallen and plumped down onto the ground.
I'm also gonna I'm gonna yell out to Azrael. I'm like,
Azrael,
whatever you're, keep doing your chanting and your inspiring. It's doing something.
The insides plop
As I'm
onto
just,
the
like,
ground.
smacking.
You can see the insides, like behind all of those intestines that were sitting out front, is just like rotted and decayed, just clumps of flesh that are slowly like rolling out and falling onto the ground. You get this huge stench of just nasty, pretty much death.
I take.
Yeah, 4 of them. First one's 3 to 4, 13 total.
Got it.
Yeah, take 32 psychic damage. Every time he deals damage to me or an ally.
You just kill him with 32 psychic damage?
Okay.
Holy shit! That's so cool.
He just passes. He's just.
Did he just mind blast him to death? 'Cause that'd be funny.
That would be hilarious.
Starts slicing downward. The acid that's falling down. You can see these beams of how would the psychic damage work? Like, how do you imagine it working for Azrael?
Like lash out at.
No shot. No shot. I don't believe it.
Oh, it doesn't really. It's probably just like. It's probably just like some sort of like brain bleed or something like that that goes on.
Right. You see blood kind of pooling from the sides of the mouth and falling down after every splash of acid coming down. He then takes the blade. At this point, you can see that there's just like, even behind the eyes, there's blood starting to like roll out from those points. Blood's pooling from all of the wounds that he has as he's just mercilessly trying to kill everything in front of him. He's going to take the blade and, as a legendary action after Moljak's turn, slash down towards Azrael.
Did I take acid damage from my attacks?
No, you have to be within like 5 feet. You were like 10 or 15.
I was just trying to see if we could
I'm going to take an attack.
Brain blast! 21 to hit.
Yep.
25 to hit.
Roll it faster. You might kill him before he hits that.
It ended after my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still worth a shot.
Yeah. Okay.
25 points of slashing damage to you, Azrael. And then he takes the 8, right?
Yep.
And an additional 18 points of damage.
Okay. Con save. Good.
No, it's gone.
Oh, it's
You didn't
gone.
have to make
Okay.
it.
Worth
It was
8
after
dice.
my turn.
Okay. As he slices downward and hits Azrael, it slams you in the shoulder, and you watch as he does. There's this blood that just kind of like splashes from the sides of his eyes, and you kind of like.
I am everlasting. I am the plague. I do not die.
Turns around and Zarvex, you're up.
So after Zarvex got hit the last time and he kind of just started running away, it was kind of like he almost got fevered or something, and he was forced away from him. But then he turns around, he drinks his potion, and he's just kind of standing there. He's like, "You got this, dude. You got this." And he's like smacking his face, and he's like, "You fucking got this." And then he grabs the sword and he holds it up in the air and he goes, "Kyros, lend me your strength!" And then he just starts charging forward, and he's kind of holding the sword with one arm, and as he goes to lick it up towards his body, lightning just shoots up as he enters his rage.
Alright.
So he needs a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Get his ass.
I'd say 10.
Fail. He's going to take 8 lightning damage from that, and then from the attack, There's a 28 or a 29 hit.
Hits.
Get him.
Got his kneecaps off. Fish fillet him.
29 damage. Okay. And after he slices up, he's gonna slice across.
Damn, I really thought he was about to punch you in the head, Chop.
It's another 29 to hit.
It's just a warning. It's like shot watching.
Make a religion check for me really fast.
Come on, give him advantage. Be a nice guy.
I liked your chant. Go ahead and do it with advantage.
Yes!
You get 3 dice.
Don't miss the.
You have
one.
advantage.
Don't miss the advantage one. Okay, you didn't miss the.
I got a 17, but because of the plague points and my intelligence, I got a 14 or a 13.
Got it. Go ahead and roll your last attack.
Because of the plague points in my intelligence.
That's okay. Roll max
On the 2 swords, the radiance 4, so what's that? 16 plus 11. 27.
27?
Yeah.
Sounds like the magic number.
Charging forward, screaming, the blade dragging behind you, lightning arcs as you lift the blade up. It slams up into his chin and it actually splits upward to where you watch one of the jaws kind of fall to the side. As you take the slice, you're slicing up the whole midsection with the first swing, and it just cuts and peels back, and you watch the inside just open up, and then everything plops down. Your momentum, as you're screaming and jumping up, there's lightning that arcs you up into the air, and you just hold the blade and then slam down, and there's this huge arc of lightning and thunder that goes into the top of the building. Stone kind of crumbles down and falls, and you see this just split in half, 2 halves of Greg as he like clumps down, and then falls down into the ground. You watch him as he's sitting there on the ground slowly start to come back together.
I take the thing and I out of the bag and I jam it into the chest.
You grab it and poof, as you slam it into there, you can see it slowly starting to like almost try to push its way out of his chest.
Zaxria, help me!
I'm hopping on that pile.
You just drop the sword and poof, slam the thing back into his chest.
Skip Steven?
Yeah, for sure.
Skip runs over and puts all of his weight into it.
All 3 of you make strength saves or strength checks for me really fast.
Can I help that? Can I help that too?
I have advantage,
Right on the other
so
side
You have
of him.
advantage?
Yeah, sure.
26.
Is this just straight strength?
Yes.
Okay. 25.
Okay.
13. I didn't help.
25,
26.
26, 13,
24.
24. As you're shoving the large...
We might have to go over there and push it in. I mean,
The shape?
Oh, fuck.
the real monster.
What?
It's like a, thank you. As you're slamming it into his chest, all of the spiky parts on it, you can see them like opening up into these long kind of chains that are starting to like click onto the flesh itself and wrap around his form. You watch it for a second like pop out, but all 4 of you having your hands on it. As you're pulling down, Chelonia like runs up, like as he's trying to like lift, he can't get a grip on it. Just runs up your back and just like kicks down and then rolls down your back. It causes it to slam into the chest, and then Zarver actually like slam an elbow into it, pushing it down. Skip, you dig your hands into the side and just start pulling your weight into Gragda's form. You see the chains whipping out again towards the back. You see his mouth kind of like come out from the side, and just this mess of whatever this flesh body is, and just kind of like this. No! And then as it slams into the chest once more, you take the hammer and just slam it. It goes into there. You take your fist and you can feel it slam into the flesh, and then you pull your hand back as you feel it sink in, and the tension that was pushing back disappears. And then you watch all of the chains breaking out from the center. There's thousands of them that are now wrapping around this just chunk of flesh that's trying to reform itself. And as it does, it just quickly slams into the polyhedron and then falls down onto the ground before just disappearing into a vat of just green liquid on the ground. The polyhedron itself also melts away with
Damn, I thought we were gonna get a fucking.
as it's holding him,
Gragda Pokemon.
disappears.
Gragdamon. Holy shit.
Gargamon. You caught a Greg. What would you like to name it?
Shining?
Are we like, soul back in our body, or no? Do we have to go deep again?
As you are sitting here,
Yeah.
Skip, you watch kind of falls down to the ground. And then over at your hand, in the center of it, where that hole was, you watch it kind of fill over. The parts in your guys' fingers where the blood kind of poked, you feel this like quick burn, and then you look and you can see that symbol of Gixia that was on your thumb just kind of like fade away, and a little bit of like fire on your fingers.
Just keeps laying on his back.
Nobody likes burning fish
Shake
smell.
the
Okay,
shit off
question,
the
Billy.
Yeah.
Is that hole in my shoulder, did that heal from the potion?
Yeah, you just fully
Oh
healed.
my god.
It's like a full. All right.
Is there still
Also,
gas in this
there's
room?
one near this blade sword just stuck in the ground.
I wouldn't imagine it would dissipate immediately.
Do we need to...
We need to take out the thing in the center. Whatever it is.
I'll walk over to it? What does it look like?
It looks like this just kind of like, it's probably about yay big around, but you watch it sometimes like crackle and then almost oblong itself a little bit, and then move a little bit, and then oblong in the other direction, kind of crackle outward.
Is this thing gonna fall when we... Because we were like...
You mean like the building?
Yeah, because we're like suspended in the air.
I don't know. But the beam, we were on the bottom. It didn't come from
Wall tentacles.
They seem like they're still there, like moving around, but they're not actively.
Can I
moving.
take a guess at whether or not the entire building would fall if... we
Honestly,
destroyed it?
you don't even know what the hell's going on in
Okay.
the middle of the
I-
room here.
you figure. That makes
You
sense.
looking at it, you're like, this is the beacon. Like, you guys are pretty confident that this is the beacon.
At least you know what I have any idea.
Is there like a
you
keypad
walk up and
somewhere?
check, you guys can
Do I have to
Yeah,
type
I'm
in
gonna
the
go
password?
to it and inspect it pretty
I-
thoroughly.
I
make an investigation check.
I'm gonna give you.
I use the rest of my sorcery points to regain a 3rd level spell slot.
There's the fucking natural 20.
To investigate.
And
Wait for him to do
Sick.
his thing because he just got a natural 20. So I might learn some stuff about it.
okay.
Alrighty.
What are you gonna do?
He's gonna blow this bitch
You
up.
gonna
He does best. Blow that bitch up.
We can wait 5 seconds to learn more
That is
about
true.
it.
Skip and Connor looking on the side. Skip, as you walk up and begin to
Do
inspect
not
it,
blow this up.
you could, from before, you were here last session, but anyways, there's these 4 pylons holding it into the center, containing this energy and pushing it up into this large kind of pyramid-shaped, or not pyramid, diamond-shaped gem at the top that was kind of slowly rotating around, that was seemingly also giving Greg to some form of power. These pylons had some symbols across them, and they were kind of matching over to each side to just pretty much contain the beacon's power in the center. All of that other shit that was there with the beacon has nothing really to do with the beacon itself and it being destroyed. It was more of like some sort of conduit type device that was set up. Looking at the beacon itself, it looks like it is just this rampant and uncontained source of power that is very unstable. So any sort of force done inside of it, or like large amounts of power or energy that get placed into it, you're assuming would probably cause it to erupt and break to some degree or crack.
Explode it. Teleport out.
How much it's going to break, don't really know how fast,
Explode
what
and
to do
teleport out.
exactly, but you do know that some sort of energy has to be deposited into the source itself to cause it to like fractal and be destroyed.
Maybe we gotta.
It's very straightforward.
So we have to damage it or feed it energy.
To some degree, yes.
Anybody got any ideas?
We have to overload it. Some type of magic. I don't know exactly what.
I can shoot it with lightning.
Me too.
Maybe that, maybe both of you with lighting and Connor throw something at it.
I cannot.
I pull out the green
Connor
orb,
doesn't throw
maybe
something at it.
throwing this at it.
What
What is
that?
that?
It's the soul. It's one of the souls that I took
That's-
from the.
That's a soul, not
can
really
just
a
do that?
magical power.
I guess so. I figured it out.
I mean, one-off scope.
I'm gonna pick up the
Being
sword.
able to take souls is
Sheath
pretty
it.
big power.
And then I'm gonna just look at the thing, and I'm just gonna, since I'm still in that state of rage.
I just no.
You're saying
It
no,
may
though.
explode.
You just said
bad. No, we need to get ready to get the hell out of here when it does. When we do it,
So we group
because it
up.
could explode
That
and
would've been a good
immediately
thing to start
destroy
with.
this plane. I don't know how big the fallout will be, but it will
Okay.
explode.
All right, we'll group up and then you can blast it.
Yeah.
And then I started blasting.
Anyway, then I just started blasting the trash man. I'm the trash man. Oh, rip ears.
All right. What are we doing?
I'm probably gonna have to re-rage in order to do it, so I'm just gonna chill out for a minute.
Do you want me to sit there and just
calm myself?
the whole time?
No, just tell me when you're ready.
Can I do?
I have persistent rage now,
Oh, okay.
but it only lasts a
Can I
minute.
do call lightning in this room? Because I know it needs like a decent sized area for the storm cloud. No, I didn't do it in this room.
Oh.
I'll
You
look
just
up.
had to have visual of the sky.
I don't think I even need this guy. It just has to be a big room. I'm pretty sure.
60 feet, right?
I think so. I think
Also,
it
we
just has
could-
to be like from the center, be able to go 60 feet.
If
out.
we gotta break a fucking hole in the roof, fuck it.
Call.
How?
I'll break a hole in the roof. Okay?
Oh,
Throw
from,
cards
centered
in.
from a
Did you
point, you
outcard?
can see 100
No.
feet directly above you.
I never run out of
But
cards. They
Oh, wait,
just
what?
the
You can
magic
see the
in them
sky
has turned
because
off.
this goes outside.
Well, I can see the sky, I guess, because there's a dome. So I could just shoot it through the dome. The dome's not busted though, is it? Okay. Well, maybe it'll just go right through.
It's got like a 3-foot hole in it.
Oh, okay. As long as there's a hole in it.
Blink dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reach up to the sky, and the green clouds there begin to darken, and I would guess acid rain starts to pour. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Skip-
unsummon Fido and
Skip
grab
immediately
grab the thing.
runs away from the opening.
So I thought we were grouped up at this point. And
Okay.
I'm like backed up.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the.
I gotta be really close to this
Yeah.
thing, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the figurine and then go by everybody else.
How are you guys doing?
How are we getting out of
Usually
here
in
first?
group.
We're grouping in
Connor's-
a group, Billy. We're
Connor's
grouping in a
going
group.
to-
Where are we going?
Dimension Doris back to Gixia?
It's a. Oh,
Plane
plane
ship.
ship.
Where are we going?
We just
Do you get to choose?
It's plane ship.
should we just go back for a little bit.
Did we go talk to the guy who
How did we
might
get here?
want our souls?
We
Tell him that we did his work.
I think
How
we
does the
get
fuck
to
alone?
Gixia.
He was gonna give us
got our
passage
souls
where?
back.
I have.
Huh?
I think the like
Yeah,
break
yeah.
on our thumb is
Yeah, we're
gone.
fine.
and
Oh,
the-
okay.
All that's
Everyone's
gone.
unsure. Energy's
I'm gonna guess that he was watching us that entire
Grab
time.
his ammo bag,
10 of them?
throw it at it, and as we're like leaving, just take a shot and ignite the whole bag.
He does. He probably has tons of stuff from Tenebeth.
So like 60 bullets.
You have an object from Tenebeth, yes?
The sword, too.
That sword, that shield.
It destroys it.
No,
It doesn't destroy
it's
it.
just like something attuned to
Oh.
that place.
Yeah.
But use me.
Yeah.
Very much so that shield.
We'll go south.
Probably the oldest is the shield, yes.
Can you use people?
No, plane shift I think has to be like a
Yeah.
thing.
I also have the holy symbol that I've got from
The
the
shield?
Tenebeth.
Any of that I'm pretty
Any-
sure will work.
The fucking shield might take us to
Alright.
Right?
the heavens.
We're gonna blast this thing at the same time?
Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
Should we all just like
The
attack it just to
steed.
make sure?
Just statute or?
Okay, turn him into a statue?
Thank you.
I'll say sure.
If you can, then yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I was about this close from summoning a rhino to charge at him.
Alright.
I couldn't anyway, never mind. I don't
Skip
have fourth
standing next
levels.
to me. I'm just
Yeah.
holding on to a shield.
Do we all have to touch the shield?
No,
Okay.
I need to though. Do whatever we have to do.
Is plane shift instant?
Whenever,
Maybe we should all hit
whenever
it?
we're ready.
Oh,
I can get us out of here.
I don't have
What if
anything.
we don't break it?
Maybe we just all hit it. See what happens. You have magical stuff.
I'm out. pretty
Your
much.
cards.
The cards
All
are
the
magical.
cards are. I guess they have the magical, the extra magic damage.
Yeah.
But
Just hit this damn thing.
You could probably take it. Well, I don't know.
All
if
I
you have
know
any
is that
bullets
it
left,
needs
but
a good amount of magical energy to overload it. It is currently
do we all
unstable.
have magical weapons?
Can I just like
It is very unstable.
use up the
You should
whole
hit it too.
spell in like one?
I can't.
turn?
I have
I'm not
nothing
damaging
ranged.
a
I'm gonna have to
creature.
run up to the fucking blob and go, and then run away.
You'll bring down a good amount.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
No,
try to
You can be right now.
create some sort of constant
this is
channel.
just-
I anticipate it requiring a lot
What's
of
the range
focus.
on it to be able
Make
to
it
get me out?
make another religion check for me. Do it at advantage.
As long as we're all linked hands, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
All right, that's fine.
It's a 10.
Skip's
see at the
gonna
end of the link.
Yeah, Skip's gonna like grab somebody's hand and go up while he's next to it.
I don't even need to
Let me
throw
know
the
when we're
cards.
ready.
We're going right now.
All right, I charge it, and a divine smite just goes onto the blade, and I raise my hand. Ready? Set?
Yeah.
Throw
And
cards.
go,
me
and
the
I,
two cards from
I
the back.
stab it. I
I just
stab the sword into the.
push forward, let out a large yell, enter a rage.
All right. You being ready for the
Whatever's
moment in
gonna
which, the moment in which you'll have to go. Are you guys doing it? You just.
I'm hitting it.
Okay, you're hitting
With
it.
the
Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm
Yeah, you just clap. Okay. Yeah.
Good job.
I'm trying to get punched that
Cheer
thing.
us on.
Okay. But anyways, you watch as Skip kind of takes the blade up. Azrael's like, fuck, shit. And then goes over to his side and grabs a pouch of like his ammo and just chucks it over towards the center of it. Then takes the bag or his revolver to shoot the
Just
bag.
kills us all.
He shoots that. At the same time, Zarvrak starts channeling energy forward. You can feel like as you're pushing it that you're actually pulling this energy from your core. Like you can actually feel it coursing through your veins and you're controlling it to some degree. A lot more than you've ever had control over before. And funnel it forward, but you feel your left hand kind of lose it a bit, so it's just your right, and you just push and focus it forward to where this kind of beam of lightning flies forward. It's still kind of arcing and sporadic, but it's still this defined line of it. As you're slamming it forward, it goes like a good 10 or so feet. You watch it actually push through and like hit the other side, and kind of like, oh fuck, I wasn't expecting to do that. But as you push it, you watch from just like the two shots from the explosion of the ammo bag and that lightning, it starts to kind of like crackle and break apart. You watch this crack of energy down the center of it. You take your hand, pull it down, and then the lightning slams into the top and breaks over the whole top of the orb, causing it to almost form this, or not orb, but it forms it into an orb, kind of encapsulating it with energy. You watch this huge crackle of green in the center that breaks outward and it almost starts to explode. At the same time that you're stabbing it, you feel your hand like go into it a little bit, and there's like a little bit of a burn. It's nothing like that you can't handle. As you slam into it, you're kind of like yelling outward. Everybody's just doing this loud scream, and then there's this huge explosion that Connor, you see it kind of blast over toward your face, and as you're holding the shield, you just cause everybody to plane shift, and you guys are left from this huge just kind of explosion of energy to pure silence within Teneveth in the gold-lit sanctum where plane shift.
It must be awful awkward for anyone who was just standing there.
I kind of once we kind of hit the ground, Connor kind of just collapses from exhaustion.
Same.
Way too many spells where you.
As you guys are in the gold-lit sanctum and start to kind of form yourselves in here and fall down, you are covered in kind of blood, slime, soot. Some of you have deep wounds and gashes. As you you watch Connor and Zar kind of fall and hit the ground, Skip as well, being fairly weak right now. All three of them falling down. You watch several priests that are just kind of standing around quickly make their way up and start like rendering some sort of aid and like lifting you guys up onto your feet or like sitting you down on the ground and helping you to some degree. Turning around, you see High Priestess Kylaria as well as in the sanctum at this moment.
Is it lesser restoration, or does it have to? Oh no, it has to be the hand of. Or the whatever.
Lay on hands or his thing.
She turns around. By keep us
You
all
guys,
right.
you guys smell that? Fresh air.
Does anybody here know?
Take off
I
the
think
mask.
it's like lay on hands or something like that. Spell.
Paladins normally know.
What's the matter?
They're all. A lot of us are sick.
Plagued.
Oh, don't let them touch people.
I don't know if it's that. Just that way.
All right.
I don't know.
You could help them take care of them for a moment.
You don't have to worry about.
We'll do what we must.
Okay. Don't.
Yeah, I do, because you fucks
I'm
have it.
very injured.
No, you don't. You're immune to
The
it.
priests
I'm
that are
not
making
worried
their
about
way
myself.
in start helping immediately Connor and Zarvrax as
doesn't
they
worry
seem
about
to be
himself.
just the most
I can't do
kind of
anything
tore up.
I know.
Go to sleep.
As they begin kind of taking you guys out, they take you out the front way to these like large medical tents that are set up right now in the front, where they started getting ready for people to come in and kind of be refugees or
Yeah, I'd be
whatever it may
helping.
be to find sanctuary here. High
Yeah,
Priestess
no
Kylaria
people.
is still inside, remaining in there. Trelawney, Ender, Azrael, and Moldrak, as the rest of you would have been ushered out to
What are
the
you gonna do
tents.
to me?
They can
Stay
heal
in
you.
now?
They can heal you with magic.
You can be healed.
I'm talking metal-wise.
That's something we're gonna have to work out with the blacksmiths.
You're We're gonna need
there's
a
a
fucking
whole-
whole reforge on your ass. You're gonna be looking.
Oh, there's
different.
literally an
We're gonna
entire
get an
religion
Iron Man
dedicated to fucking
You are gonna be looking different.
Get
boy.
4.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exhibit comes out.
You're gonna have
We're gonna pimp our skip.
We put 22-inch rims on him.
Hell yeah.
He's got a drop top,
we're taking
Yes.
fucking.
We put ice cream in this
and he's got a subwoofer.
We're taking inspiration from Troya. We're putting a fucking shield or a
And we
turtle
heard he
shell
looks
on your
prayer,
back.
so we took it upon ourselves to put an altar in his back.
You got a big ass hole there.
Who's
Might as
the
well
god of
replace it.
forge?
I was gonna
Perforos.
hop over to the Temple of Braxis.
I go to the
Right out of his finger,
peripherals. I
coffee.
don't go seek medical attention.
Okay, so the three of you remaining
I
behind.
need plague points healed, so I'm probably gonna.
Oh, you go too? Okay, yeah. No, if everybody's got shit to deal
Probably
with.
just be. He's fine. You should go shut down.
I'm going to
Yeah,
peripherals
you
to
guys
get
are kinda
prepared.
Plug into your USB cord.
He's
Yeah.
gonna
Recharge.
It's
Find
not a
a wallet
USB, it's a
somewhere.
12 volt.
Your fucking Tesla charging port. Go ahead.
A battery charger that he just like clicks on.
One to each metal nipple.
They're terminals. They're terminals.
Yeah, positive and negative.
Yeah, it's just a little minus and plus sign.
Okay, anyways, so we can get through this. The two of you left behind, High Priestess Kylaria standing there.
Okay.
What happened?
All right. Well, first we went to the first layer of hell.
As we
There,
discussed, yes.
we were kind of confused, didn't really know what to do, but then we seen like this fighting pit, and we've heard from like other people at the fighting pit, if you win it, you get to get a prize or like a wish or something. So then we did that. We won the wish. We asked for Dixie. We asked for an audience with Gixia. That's not. I get it. So we went and we talked to the first demon lord. Or devil lord? I can't remember which one it is. Archdevil, something along those lines. Says as he walks out of the room. Then this is maybe say this in like a holy sin. We kind of sold our souls for like a little bit to get from the first layer to the third layer, because the second layer is really dangerous from what we've heard.
You continue talking, but she puts her hand on your shoulder.
We
for
have
a
our
moment,
souls back. I should
and then takes it back.
reinforce that we do have our souls back. We didn't close the portal on the first layer, but Gixia. Okay, this Gixia. We signed a contract with Gixia to kill Gragda. Gragda. Okay, to kill Gragda, which is the archdevil of the third layer. Sorry, I'm really bad at explaining things, and I'm all riled up. So then we went to that layer. He brought us to that layer. The contract was our souls. Kill him. If we didn't kill him, he gets our souls. I think you got that. You're good on that.
I'm
Okay.
actually very caught up with what it is.
Okay.
you are trying to say.
Third layer. We go to the third layer. Real ashes place. We start getting the plague. It's not as bad, but we start getting it, and we're exploring. We don't really know where to go because we don't have like a map or anything, or none of us know anything about that layer. So we're going and we're trying to find where he's at, and we start finding these like pyramids. I don't know exactly what's ziggurats. They were ziggurats. That's what it was. And we find those. And they start like looking like a path, kinda. And then we follow the path. We're following it. There's like plague bears everywhere. You remember those things? I don't know if you actually seen them, but yeah, there are a lot of those. And we kept following the ziggurats, and then it led to this really big ziggurat. And we were like, that's gotta be the place. He's gotta be up there, or the beacon. So we go.
Tell us the life story.
We go and we go. The ziggurat's really weird because it's like off the ground in the air, so we have to like fly up to it. And they have these weird like elevator things. I don't really know how they work. I think it was magic, but I'm not 100% sure. But then we got to the top of it.
It's like
we
a
were
kid explaining it. And then.
And then we got to the room with the beacon. We found one of the beacons, the third layer beacon. We found that one, and we were like, okay, now we gotta destroy this. But we didn't notice in the corner was Gragda. He was in the corner, and he was just sitting there, just like, it was kind of weird. I think he might have been like crying in the corner or something. I'm not 100% sure. But he was just sitting there staring at the wall. So then we were like, we're just sitting there, and then he stood up. And I can't really remember what he said because I wasn't really paying attention, and it was really scary. And we beat him. We actually killed him.
I got this.
So
I keep pulling it.
Yeah, he got that. Put it away. I'm not even sure how that exactly happened, but then the ziggurat, the thing in the middle, it had like these pylons, but we had to hit the pylons on each side, but like a diagonal, not each side. We had to hit both of them at the same time. We broke those, and there were 2 other ones. We did it again, and then there was another beacon in the middle. And then after we killed Gregor, we had to put a thing in his chest, like it was like a
spike ball.
It was like a ball, but like it was like had like edges. I don't know how to explain it. We put it into his chest. It killed him because he wouldn't die from us killing him. It didn't really make sense to me. I'm still confused on that. I'm not even sure if he's really dead. I hope he is. But then we destroyed the.
So on
we all hit
character,
the,
it's not even funny.
We all hit the beacon. All of us just together hit the beacon, and Skip somehow figured out that it was gonna blow up and like might have destroyed the plane. So we had to get out of there. So then we teleported here really fast, and that
You
is
destroyed the beacon.
it.
I look over.
Yeah.
Well said, little.
That's probably the best explanation anyone could have gave. So.
She then reaches her hand with her shoulder again, onto your shoulder. Did well. Good job.
I'm a little lightheaded.
There's
That was
more to
a
be
lot.
done though, and I know that you're exhausted and beat, but
I'm actually feeling really great.
Promise to get back to it.
regroup yourselves.
Oh,
The fight
there-
is still to come.
We had this potion that is like a root potion that you get like the.
I understand.
Yeah, that potion, I drank it, I feel great right now. I think it might have given me a little too much energy. It was like,
Your friends probably need your help in the medical tent.
It's like a 5-year-old that
See to
just
them, make
stole
sure
a
that
Red
they're
Bull.
well, and if there's anything you need from me, let me know.
Please.
okay.
Yeah. 5-year-old that just blew a line, fucking
We're
took
making
some Red
progress
Bull,
though.
Yeah,
and then shot adrenaline.
we'll probably go back, I think. I'm not sure. I'm gonna gotta go talk to them, figure out. Actually, we're gonna probably figure out what's going on with them and like what they can get cured and stuff here, and then probably. Okay, sorry. I'll see you later. Thank you for help. I mean, you're what? Bye. I just ran out.
Okay.
Lord, Raphael, help us.
With that though, we are going to end the session there. Good job, guys. That was not easy in any sort of way. But thank you for watching, and if you are, make sure that you are following so you can put in the giveaway. For those of you that did follow, that we mentioned in the beginning, we appreciate it. Also check out the YouTube, which is where this will actually only be posted because we couldn't get it to stream this week. But there's all sorts of other VODs in the playlist all the way up until I think episode like 81 is on there right now. So be sure to check those out. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.